Rello on it.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Can you hear me now? I hate that shit. ¿Cómo estás, Venus Martinez? Thank you and muchas gracias. Can you hear me now? Uh, Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. And shout out to my man John Wallace. Uh, what's up, y'all? Long Beach CIA is in the house. I love that. Like I said, muchas gracias, señorita. because of you, I have to practice my Spanish now. But I'm more Japanese than I am Spanish. I know a little Spanish, but not enough to have full on conversations with. All right, thank you. Tell me, my mic is all good, perfect. I'm gonna be going over the Summer anime lineup today, and then I want thinking was my phone. Okay. You were thinking your phone. I got you. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the summer. I'm gonna go over the summer anime lineup, and then of what's to come out. And if anybody does or does not come on, it's cool. I'll end it early. Like I said, it is what it is. Um, today's a holiday. I know we're all busy, and it's either that or I'm just not entertaining to you guys. Yeah. And sure to be honest with me, because I don't fake it. Three, please. Because of my condition, I can't even raise my voice if I wanted to. All right. All right. All right. So, guys, let me pull up. Sorry about that. I take care of something. And I forgot to do. I'm gonna put the link in. I'm gonna put the link in here, and we'll talk a little bit while I go over certain series. If you want to come on, Venus. If you're not busy, if you'd like to come on, you're welcome to come on. Because like I said, because it could just be a one-on-one with me and you right now if you want. And that's only if you're comfortable. I'm not here to force anybody to come on, and you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. I'm not one of those people. Sorry about that, guys. Not really sitting up all that well right now. Put up my glasses at some point. Thanks, but I'm ready to sleep. I need to work tomorrow at 4 a.m. Damn. Well, I'll say this. Thanks for showing up. Get your sleep. If you get up at 4 a.m., that's normally when I get up. I don't have to work at that time, but I go to sleep so early sometimes. Not early, but like at a certain time frame that I get up without an alarm clock. And it is somewhere around 4:30 ish. And I just came from going to high school a lot when I was young. 30 years old, still the same thing. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta do screen share. Guys, bear with me. I'm kind of doing two things at once right now. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I have somebody else here. Explode TV. Thumbs up, host. Newbie here. Yeah, Explode TV. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Hold on, man. I got to do screen share everybody, so I can't keep you guys waiting. Hold on. Exit that out. We're going to that. Let's go to summer. Now screen share, and we should be good. John Wallace, you're here. How you doing, John?
Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Doing great.
That's what's up, man. Give me a second, man. I'm about to pull up the tab for this thing. Okay. So, guys, I got the list for the summer. I was going to be coming around let's see. Sorry about that. around the July time. And there's a lot of great stuff here. And I know I've got a lot of things on my list and stuff that I recommend to some people, but I always like to venture off on my own. I'm like, it sometimes get monotonous. Have to recommend stuff for people because I kind of want them to venture out and stop going off the mainstream and find things themselves. That's what I did. No one had to tell me No one ever there to tell me anything. I like finding things myself that are enjoyable. That's not talked a lot about.
Naruto.
All right, guys, hold on. Okay, so this series, I'm gonna click on this series over here because this is one that we must have to talk about. So the Devil's a Part-Timer, which is this one right here. The very say what?
Why don't you watch like Titans, like the anime Titan?
It's about Attack on Titan. People watch. Yeah, people. Yeah,
that's the
Attack on Titan is what it's called, or in Japanese, Shingeki no Kyojin. That's the overly populated one. God damn, I'm getting tongue tied tonight. Popular one. Why'd I say populated? God damn it. But I mean, that's the one everybody watches. But guys, as you can see, these six right here that are like in a rotation. I'm gonna go it's gonna be the very top. This one right here, which is called Mausama, the very left. That's called The Devil's a Part-Timer in English. It's already had a season, and the second season is finally coming out after like 8-9 years. It's been so damn long since this shit had a second season, and it's funny. It's comedical. The devil, the demon of the underworld, like the demon lord of this world, is a part-timer job, and he works at McDonald's. In the anime, call it McDonald's. That's what they do because they don't want to copy.
One Punch Man.
Yeah, they don't want to copyright stuff. So I recommend everybody to check that one out.
What about
check out the
One
first
Punch
season
Man?
Before you watch this. Well, One Punch Man has been out. The third season will eventually. It's in talks, but you gotta wait for it. There's been no news for it yet, or announcement for it. Because I keep up with the anime news a lot, and they haven't said any single thing about it. It only has 2 seasons. I tell people to go rewatch it over if you love it that much.
Boruto?
You said Boruto? Is that what you said? John, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Boruto?
Boruto.
Okay.
Yes.
That's still going. That's still going.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think you might have a delay because it's like not picking me up quick enough. But yeah, that might be what it is. No, it's still ongoing. It's not like stopped. I don't watch it because I don't care for it personally. Let's see. We have so season load of Overlord 3.
Boruto's. I heard Boruto's the worst series ever from like other YouTubers. Really? Is it that bad?
No, it is. I don't like it personally. I don't care for it. Like I just really don't care for it. It's just a terrible sequel. I don't care for any of the kids, or they're lame to hell to me. And I need series to be dead when they're done. Dead. Seriously. Because the overpopulated ones need to die out. Dragon Ball Z that should have been happening in Dragon Ball Z, and that shit's still here, and that's why I can't stand that. And he should just go.
My
sauce when I get a chance.
My favorite anime is Naruto Shippuden.
Okay.
My favorite is like Naruto Shippuden. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. What's your favorite top 5 anime? What's your top 5?
Top 5 anime is I'll go from 5 to 1. Gurren Lagann, number 5. Number 4,
Okay.
Code Geass. Number 3, Hunter x Hunter. Number 2, Gundam Wing. Number 1, Yu Yu Hakusho. There. And
Oh yeah,
not any of them had
Masashi
Naruto or
Kishimoto.
freaking Dragon Ball. Go ahead.
Yeah, Masashi Kishimoto. Yeah, Masashi Kishimoto copied from Hunter x Hunter. I watched an anime YouTuber called NC Hammer 23, and he said that Kishimoto copied off that series, Hunter x Hunter.
We copied off it? Huh. First time hearing
What's
of
your
it.
opinion? What's your
I mean, it's the first time hearing of it. I
yeah?
mean, almost all
He
series
like the
copy off each other.
yeah, like
Whether it's
DC
a
and
high school setting or a
Marvel,
magical setting.
basically, sorta. Yeah, like the Sharingan, like from Hunter x Hunter, they have like a similar eye to the Sharingan, so they kind of have a
Well,
similar
okay.
one in the
Okay, that's
Shippuden or in the
actually.
Naruto one.
Hold on, John. That's actually not true. They have a similar. I mean, they have the eyes, but it's not like the eyes are not powerful in Hunter x Hunter. They're not. They're not. They don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
They don't do anything. They don't copy. They don't
Yeah,
do any of
like
that shit. The most they do is just get you angry.
uh,
That's it. Or they come out when
oh,
someone's angry,
you
and
know,
that's it.
but they're also similar to the Uchiha Clan massacre. You know, that massacre that happened there, the family one and the Uchiha Clan massacre is very similar.
Yeah,
They're
it
very
is.
similar. That's why I say they kind of copied it off each other. Just create your own series, man. Like, don't copy. I don't like that. Like, even rap, I don't like guys copying off other guys. You know, it's just not the thing. Like, create your own unique music. Be unique.
Hmm. All right. Well, hold on, John. Let me get to these animes I'm recommending to people. I was coming out and we can have our full on talk with it because I want everybody to know what the hell's out. Um, we have to do a better job of this full screen shit. Hold on. So, like I said, guys, we have Devil's Part Timer. That's that, and that's right here on the very left, at the very top, and then next to it is Rent a Girlfriend season 2. And anybody who's seen season 1, you're gonna want to watch season 2 because the continuation of the story. Me, I'm in. I'm in between whether I should watch it or not because really the main character is too much of a bitch for me, and I can't fucking deal with that shit. I said I don't care for characters who are bitches and to have like girls that are like really awesome to be around because that shit never makes sense and it's unrealistic as fuck. So I just don't care for it. Um, the girls I mean, okay, 3 of the girls I like. One of them's a bitch out of the 4 of them, and then the main character is terrible. I just don't care for him. He cries. He's a college student. He's crying like a bitch. I just can't deal with it. But no. But that's it for freaking Kanojo, the second one. So the
Wow.
third, so the one to the very right at the very top is Overlord season 3. And anyone who is an Overlord fan has been waiting on this shit because we had to get pushed back because of the pandemic. The pandemic pushed a lot of shit back, and it hasn't been fun for anyone. Hello, Explode TV. How you doing? And then the thing is, a lot of projects were delayed. So Overlord was one of those projects, but now it's finally here, and it's coming in July. So I'm looking. I said season 3. I meant season 4. I'm sorry, guys. I meant season 4. I'm sorry. Season 4. Like I said, it's already had 3 seasons. It's been entertaining, and if you're a fan, you're definitely gonna check it out. I'm a fan of it, so I'm curious to see what happens. So check out that series. I'm going to talk about the ones that I know of and the ones that I have seen. And for me, so is there one to pick up girls right here? Sorry about that, guys. Right here is I want to pick up girls in a dungeon, which is season 4, which I have been enjoying that series thoroughly. It ain't the greatest, but it's good. It's good enough for me to actually watch it. And the soft kid turned into a badass, so I was actually like that. I like the progression for the character. I like the series. They and females are nice. Some of the action is really really good. Um, it's like a solid. It's like a solid B tier for me. So I'm definitely gonna check it out. And it's magical fantasy is what it is. No isekai bullshit. I said bullshit, but yeah, it's not trying to do. It's not trying to go on the isekai run. And the series next to it is called Classroom of the Elite. This is season 2 for it. I've seen season 1. Um, that anime put my ass to sleep. I don't know how the fuck I got through it, but all in all, I don't care for the series because every one of the characters bored the living fuck out of me, so I don't care to watch it. But that might not be true for you guys. Maybe you might like it. Like I said before, just because I don't like it doesn't mean you guys aren't gonna like it. Just for me, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I never had a show bore me to death besides Chaos Head because I was done. Main character took me off. The other characters, they just very dead characters to me. Hold on, John. I'll let you back on in a second. Let me go through this. I'm gonna let you back up, dude. Made in the Abyss. I have not watched this series. A couple of my friends are, and it's adventure fantasy. And I'll just, like I said, check it out for yourselves. Okay. We have Tensei Kenja no Isekai Life. And I know, and this is another Isekai that's recently coming out about a guy who uses slimes and stuff. Similar to another series that I watched a while back. But it is what it is there on that. Like I said, read the synopsis and see what happens. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through every single one of these. I'm going to the ones that I'm checking out, but also I want to shout out to everything that's coming out at least. That Shadow, it's called Shadow's House second season. I've never seen it, at all. Never seen any of that. And I actually kind of skipped 2 up there. We have Sorry Demo Ayumu while Whoa Yoshite Kiryu. And this is actually this is some shogi shit right here, guys. And then over here, guys, we have Yofukashi no Uta. This is one of the ones I plan on picking up because hopefully it's really good and not just some candy shit. Because it's made by the same people. It's made by the creator of who made Dakara Akashi. And that was about a girl that tried out 8 snacks and sweets. I wasn't a fan of that. I didn't even watch the whole series. Hell no. I probably watched 1 episode and that was out. I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. I was bored. I don't like boring ass series. Any series that put me to sleep, that's not my fault. It's like a boring teacher who can't teach us, who can't entice his students about the narrative of what he's trying to teach in history class. But this is one of those, that was one of those series that I just didn't give a damn about. How you doing, Intellectual Soulbox, man? If you want to come on up, the link is in the chat. Because I'm almost done. I'm actually almost done with this, and then we're gonna have casual conversation. All right, I went over that one, and the one I just described is a comedy psychological for this new one. Hopefully, this one is good. I'll give it 2 episodes. I don't give it 3. I give it 2. So we have another isekai here, and I have to watch the trailer to this. Once we get to have a conversation, I'll check out the trailer for this and see if it's any good. That's another isekai series right here. It's called Isekai Meikyu the Harem. Whoa. I don't know why it ended that well. That's weird. And let's see what else we got down here, guys. So, anybody who has watched the series RWBY, I want to let you all. I want to let you all right now. RWBY's on its 9th volume. The 9th volume should be coming out this year, which I am a fan of that series. Even though it has declined somewhat for me, I still enjoy it. Needed that. Okay. But you got this, you got this, you got this. Thank you, the Silverado Azul. Or I guess muchos gracias. La Silverado Azul. Appreciate that. Okay, sorry about that. I was thinking a person in the chat. But yeah, RWBY Hyosetsu Teikoku. That's like I said, anybody who has watched the Richard 2's RWBY series knows what this is going to be about. This is actually an animated version of the series, and let's see. We'll see how they do because they got some big shoes to fill when it comes to those action scenes. The action scenes are good, and people going to probably going to shit on it. I'm gonna be real, and I can't blame them. Action scenes are really good in RWBY. Like I love them. Very game stylish. Like, how are you, brother? I'm fine, man. I'm trying to be better. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I just had some negative energy on me today. I'm just trying to lose it. I'm not letting it consume me or anything. I'm good now. That's why I'm kind of reason why I need to do this stream tonight because I had planned for it yesterday, but just hopefully I got some energy going and we can get this. We can get the energy going with all this. All right. Let me go over like 2 to 3 more, and then or go to a couple more, like 4. Let's do 4 more, and I just let people know what to check out after this. Let's see. There's Engage Kiss. That's an action comedy series. Hopefully there's some hand-to-hand combat, maybe some other things in there too. And then we have Ecchi Fantasy, which is Kinso no Vermel. That's a long. I gotta read all that in Japanese. Please understand. That's a long ass read. Gakepuchi Mahoshi wa Sakyo no Yakusai to Maho Sekai wo Ski Suzumu. That's a long ass mouthful. And this basically, I saw the trailer for this particular series, guys, and it was a looked like a boy who made a contract with a succubus demon in order to improve his life in some sense. And I could be wrong, but I went off to preview what was said.
You learn Japanese?
Yeah, I speak Japanese. Still got to practice every day. Because I plan on living in Japan one day, getting the hell out of America, away from all Americans.
Yeah.
I just want, like I said, I just want to be away from chaos. But let me go over these last 3 ones. Now, this is actually a personal thing that I'll talk about. Guys, I actually do have a maid fetish. Therefore, because I like a lot of maids in anime, because I like the posture and the attitudes that they have. So that's why that's one of my kinks more often than not. And this one anime that's coming out for yeah, dude. Yeah, my girlfriend cosplayed a maid in like one of these Japanese maids. I'd be freaking happy as shit. Trust me. Yeah, lingerie is trash. Saiken Yatota Mei ga Ayashi. And that's a comedy romance, and it's the one right here in the middle that you guys can see. Right here is this one in the middle, and that has to do with a young boy who has a maid that's been hired to take care of the whole mansion, even though he's by himself. and it's one of those rich guys, rich kids.
She's
Because
like
normally it's a
Alfred
spoiled,
from
yeah. Because
Batman.
normally it's the world's spoiled rich girls is what it is.
Like Alfred from Batman.
Yeah. And this we have another action series for people right here. We have Chrono Shokanshi, and it's an action adventure, and it seems like it's based in fantasy, not in real world. It's not in a Sekai. It seems like an original it's original action series. Yeah, we got a lot more to go. I didn't think we had this much actually. Oh wow, there's a Prince of Tennis in
One
here.
Piece. It's one even of that.
I mean, that's gonna be around forever. That's never gonna stop. Um, Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna figure out which one to talk about. Uh, okay. It seems like we got a second season of Orient. If anybody watched season one, which was last year, not last year, was it last year? Yeah, last year. It was a lot. Like I said, it came out last year,
Last year.
and it was okay, pretty like decent at best for me. Could have been better. Um, so you might want to check that out. And I'll talk about this last series, which is called. Oh my goodness, I gotta make sure I get it right. Utawa Reru. No, Uta. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, Uta is correct. Utawa Remu Mono.
I hope these don't have
Futardi no
filler
Hukoro.
episodes.
That is a sequel to actually the Uta series. Literally has three. Technically has two seasons. This will be the third season. This is a continuation, and I really enjoy this series because you're dealing with like actual half human, half beast-like creatures. So like monster
I hope
musume,
these don't
basically
have
stuff like that.
filler episodes.
Say what?
I said I hope they don't have filler episodes.
What this anime I'm talking about now?
Yeah, sure.
No. They don't. They don't. There's never been a filler episode with this series. When I watched it, no. And they're not gonna do the same with this one. Like it might be like I said, 12 plus, 12 plus, 12 plus. That's not filler. It's gonna be another 12 episodes, so I'm
So
cool with that.
yeah, it's manga, I guess.
Well, actually, it says it's gonna have 28. I take that back. Damn, that's a lot of episodes. Okay. And let me see. I think these are OVAs. Yeah, and guys, we have OVAs here, and I know to either certain series that you may or may not have seen, or just brand new original ones.
OVO Drizzy Drake.
And then we have movies here, guys. Movies that are said to be coming out this summer. Nothing I'm really interested in personally. So, all in all, guys, that should be it. So that's all what's coming out. And some of the things that I talked about is stuff I'm going to be checking out, but that'll be all for there.
Finally.
Anime. Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, we could talk. We could talk any random anime talk. Let me see. I'm actually trying to actually get people. Go ahead.
Let's talk about DBZ Super.
Oh, I don't want to talk about Super, dude. What's there to talk about Super? Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Nothing is off limits. Okay. Only one thing. Okay, there's only one thing that's off limits. I don't want to talk about Fairy Tail. That's the only thing I don't want to talk about. Everything else is cool. Go ahead. So we talk about Super.
Okay, I was gonna say my favorite, one of the new favorite characters was and Beerus, man. Like Beerus, yeah, I can't. Man, he's just the OG of like the Dragon Ball Super. I never
He's a
even knew
cat.
he was more powerful
Yep.
than. Uh, I never even knew he was more powerful than Goku. Like he's such an OG. He's basically such an OG in the series.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
feel you
think
on
of
that.
him? What's
I
your
mean,
opinion
Beerus
on
is
him?
cool. The character, like I said, some of the character designs are cool for some of the super, some are not. It just depends on what it is. To me, it's just a matter of consistency and BS power ups. That's all it is at the end of the day. That's why I don't really care for super like that.
Okay. Which one do you care about the most?
uh, Maybe hit. I like hit. Beerus and hit are good.
Oh,
And that's pretty much it.
never miss hit. Hit song, Hitman. So many hits. Yeah, never
Well, what you
miss
see kind of
hit.
fight.
Yeah, that guy can fight, dude. I never even knew he defeated Vegeta. Like, what?
He defeated Vegeta
I'm
and
like,
Goku. That's the crazy thing.
yeah. But Goku almost beat him. He almost beat him, I think.
He almost, but he couldn't do it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad that he's finally starting to lose. I like that better. It's more realistic because he shouldn't beat everybody.
Yeah, man. Vegeta is one of the most powerful. One of the things I hated in Naruto was how they written Sakura as like what do you call it? A prima, not a prima donna, like a damsel in distress. They should have written her like the same way Vegeta, like she can contribute to the fourth Ninja War. I just hated how they like did that. But like Vegeta, getting back to Vegeta, man, yeah, he's one of the coolest guys out there. He's one of the coolest cats. I like
I
Vegeta,
mean,
man. Like,
I do too. He's solid. He could be better, but I mean, everybody knows. I tell everybody, you know what it is when they do those type of characters. He's not the main character. He gets a limited screen time. Limited, not unlimited.
yeah, yeah. Naruto Shippuden. Let's get to Naruto Shippuden also. I also wanted to cover on it though. The third Great Ninja War was one of my favorite wars in Naruto. There was like the legendary Sani, Hanzo, Danzo, and all those guys, man. Like we didn't get enough time to learn about like Jiraiya's past or something. Like we did get some flashbacks, but like we didn't get enough like screen time of his flashbacks like other characters. People say, I wonder who Naruto's granddad was. I never knew his granddad. I knew his father, but not his granddad. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
like everybody knows it's Minato, but it's really one of those guys. One of those cats. JW. Anyway, about Naruto, the thing I like about it is that they don't have like superpowers. It's like hard work beats talent. That's what they preach. But Naruto has the nine tails and like it sort of made him the most powerful Okage after Hashirama, Senju.
yeah.
It's one of the most powerful characters. I like I like it a lot. But also, what I like about Super is that they it's not that interesting, but like I like the characters how they beat Frieza and stuff. I'm like I thought nobody could beat Frieza. That guy who beat Frieza at the tournament, when the gods were hosting it. I thought nobody could beat Frieza, man. Like Frieza, I thought he was like Goku's greatest enemy. You know.
Yeah, it was.
And I also watched the recent death battle between like Thor versus Vegeta, and like I thought I wanted Vegeta to win. You know, I'm not really a Marvel fan, but I'm a bit biased against Marvel, so I just wanted Vegeta to take a debut for us, you know, anime fans, you know, and just beat Thor.
I love all three, DC, Marvel, and anime. It doesn't matter to me. But the thing is, they're not at that tier where they can be like godlike characters. And plus, they're
Yeah,
not
man.
guys. I tell people they're not guys themselves until they can start reality warping or manipulating time. Then they're still stuck where they were at. Doesn't matter. They need other abilities besides punching and kicking. Oh, and blowing.
Okay. If you,
I'm sorry, and blowing shit up. They're one dimensional.
which one would you choose out of all those three?
Choose Beerus. At least Beerus
No,
has
I'm talking
some.
about. Yeah, yeah,
No,
I'm talking about like.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I take it back. Give me one of the angels. Angels can reverse time. They can
Okay.
move faster than all of them. They have a lot of stuff they can do. As
Yeah.
opposed to the
Which one?
Saiyans and Destruction guys, they don't have enough stuff.
I wish the Saiyans did exist. Like there was a clan. Like there's the Uchihas. Then there's the Saiyans. That's what I wanted. Like I wanted like a whole group of Saiyans. Like in DBZ, because they only show like Goku and Vegeta, and those are the only two Saiyans left, basically.
And their kids. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Wait, how are their kids? Huh?
You said how old are their kids?
Oh no, do they have kids? I was like,
Goku
how
and
are
Vegeta have
their
kids.
kids?
Bro, did you skip? Did you skip the original series? They have kids.
Oh, oh, they
Goku and
have
Vegeta.
kids. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Goku and
they
Vegeta have kids.
yeah, yeah, but they're only half Saiyans. I want to talk about like the whole group of Saiyans, you
You're
know,
talking about a
like
full
those.
blown, like yeah, they don't exist.
Yeah, they should bring them back. They should really bring them back.
Now there'd be no point to bring them back because they're
Oh,
already they won't be able to integrate uh with
the
Goku.
modern
They won't be
society.
yeah because they didn't
Yeah.
because that's the whole Kryptonians on Earth shit, and they're not gonna do that.
So, which one would you choose out of all the three? DC, Marvel, or anime? Which one would you choose out of those three?
You asked me, wait, in terms of what's better or what I like.
What's better and both? Just both. What better and what you like the most?
Anime
Yeah.
because because comics are becoming woke.
Yeah. Yeah, anime, I like it too. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But I was like, the Saiyan race, man, I don't know why they eliminate that Saiyan race out of DBZ. They should like bring at least some of them back. I mean, they did bring Broly and Goku's other brother. I forgot his name, but like they did bring him back. But that's the only interesting part, I think. I
Right.
always thought we
I was what?
I always no, I said I always thought Vegeta should have been the strongest out of them. Like, yeah, I know Goku is the strongest Saiyan, but I always thought Vegeta was always in his shadow. You know, I'm not saying it's underrated, but I'm just saying like he was always in his shadow. You know, Vegeta always tries to be better than everybody. That's what I like about him. You know, that's what humans should strive for, to be just the best. You know, the greatest.
Yes, they
And
should try to be the
Vegeta.
best.
What I like about Vegeta is that he's one of those characters that just like he can like punch and like he can fight and like hand to hand combat. He's like one of those guys that can, you know, give you a run for your money, basically. He's one of those cats that I wouldn't want to mess with. I remember back in the day they used to fight. Who's this cat? Cell, yeah, Cell. I it was like Goku versus Cell. Then Gohan ended up fighting Cell. You know, a kid, for crying out loud.
Right.
Like he was 14 at the time. Like he was about my age at the time when he fought when he fought like who's this kid? So I wonder why Goku made him. He made his son fight a dude who's like 3 times his size. It's really funny what Goku was doing.
He did it. He did it just because he wanted to.
Yeah, I don't wonder why. He could have just chose Vegeta. Maybe Vegeta would have beaten him. Maybe Vegeta would have beaten that cat. But yeah, those are the guys that anime gods that you shouldn't like mess with. Well, let's talk about like also Naruto Shippuden. Let's get back. Like, do you know the first Okage, the second Okage? Do you know about them?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Hashirama Senju and Tobirama. I wonder why they eliminated off the Uchiha though. The Uchiha were one of the like greatest clans. You know, Danzo was responsible, that I know, but like they shouldn't have done that. You know, I wanted the Uchiha to live on. You know, and also
I
the
mean, everybody says that.
Uzumaki. Uh,
No, go ahead.
no, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no, no. I said nobody. No, you're the first person that said you want the Uchiha to live. I don't
Yeah.
hear many people say that.
I don't. I always wanted the Uchiha to come back. You know. I mean, it's only been Itachi, then Itachi, then Sasuke was the only one left. It's crazy to me how they just like. Yeah, I never liked Sasuke. I personally like Itachi more, but like Sasuke was always this arrogant, character and stuff. Like Sasuke should have died at the beginning of the series. I remember they were like fighting Haku and I forgot this guy, but this guy with the swordsman of the mist. Not like I forgot his name though, but he was fighting like this kid that looks like a girl. Then they were fighting, and one of them when they were fighting, Sasuke like got stabbed with those things, those spikes through his neck. Like Sasuke should have died at the beginning of the series. Maybe Naruto should have killed him. I don't know, but like I don't think he's one of the best characters in Naruto. He is just like one of the worst considered, you know, basically.
Okay,
But
that's
but
fair.
Haku should have, yeah, yeah, Haku should have killed him, like, because I remember they were fighting Haku and the other guy, who's one of the swordsmen, the great swordsman, and like, and Kakashi was busy fighting him, and Naruto and Sasuke were handling Haku. Like those spikes that penetrated through him, they should have killed him, man. Like he should have been history by now, you know. Then there would have no ever been a point of him continuing. Maybe Naruto would have, I don't know, stopped Madara by himself, but like Madara was always the strongest guy, you know,
True.
always like. And Madara, I remember when they were fighting the fourth great ninja war. Yeah, Madara just like at the first part of the battle, man, like Madara just did them dirty, man. He actually like beat the hell out of Sasuke, even though Sasuke has like the MS Mangekyou Sharingan, he still was able to hold his own. Madara was still able to hold his own against them. But yeah, I just remember that. Not everything is about winning, but like yeah, I'd say Naruto's like the most popular series. It's one of the popular ones, basically to like make sure that the characters get the work and get the work done. Another character in Naruto I wanted to mention was Ino. Like I don't like uh who's Naruto's wife again? I forgot her name.
Hinata.
Naruto's
Wait, oh,
yeah,
wait,
he
oh, oh, wait. You don't like her? You don't like his wife?
I was like Ino Yamanachi or whatever her name is. I would prefer if Naruto married her. Like she's fine. Like she's better
Nah,
than
they
Sakura.
actually had no, 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 no. He got married to Hinata, which is the girl that loved him, and at least she's nice
Oh
and soft and a person to be around. Like
yeah.
if you got somebody else, it wouldn't make any sense, at least to us.
What about the guy? You know the guy who served ramen to him? he has a daughter that he could have got
Oh
married
my
to.
god, you really want to give us some random ramen, bro? That's so funny.
I'm just that's just my opinion, man. I don't know. Maybe Ino, or it would have been interesting to see two blondes together because Naruto's blonde and Ino's blonde. So it would have been interesting if they were together. Two blondes for the price of one, basically. I'm just saying that that would have been
Okay.
really interesting. That's just my opinion, though. It's just my opinion, guys. It's not fact, or
No, that's cool.
don't don't fact check me. It's just my opinion. But yeah, Hinata's nice and stuff. She's part of the Hyuga clan. But like she's blind. I don't know what about her. She's kind of like she can't sense and stuff, but like I don't know if she can like. She's good at hand-to-hand combat. I don't know why they like her. What's her brother's name? I forgot Hinata's brother's name. What's his name? Yeah, her brother. Sakura should have healed her. They should have never killed him. Like they should have never eliminated her brother. Hinata's brother should have just lived like until like Naruto and after the war was over.
Yeah.
You know, they shouldn't have him like you know killed him and stuff. But like, yeah, that's the past and stuff like that. Also, the fourth Okage, Minato, man, I wish Minato was around. I wanted to see more of him. Like everybody loves Minato, but like he was an Okage for like a very short amount of time. Like he wasn't. We never really got to see him survive and thrive. It would have been cool to see that because he would have never like eliminated the Uchiha. The Uchiha would have still been there if you know if like Minato was never
Sure.
died, like Minato's death, and like then he would have been able to raise Naruto. Then if he like survived the Nine Tails attack, he would have been able to raise Naruto, and Naruto probably been just as popular as Sasuke, basically, like
Right.
Sasuke, because yeah. And also the second popular character, like when Minato was young, was like who's this guy? Itachi. Yeah, everybody knows that Itachi was the guy that actually, well, almost was the second person to complete the Chunin exams, like in the record. Like I remember in the Forest of Death and all the other obstacles they went through, like um,
Oh,
Itachi was the second person to complete that. You know. Yeah, like the highest record since Minato. So Itachi was pretty talented. For like a 10-year-old or 12-year-old.
8 year
He
old.
was pretty good. Eight. He was 8-year-old.
He was 8 or 10.
Yeah.
But you're right. I think it said he was 8 when he did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, 8 years old. Like, dude, I don't know what I did at 8 years old. That's like I was dumb when I was eight. Even though like Itachi was like doing stuff that are beyond. Like he's a child prodigy. Everybody knows that. He was a child prodigy. Same as Minato. Did you know that Minato defeated like Kakashi? I mean Itachi's dad. Like at the Chunin exams, there's one of the YouTubers. I forgot his name, but like he made a video about how Minato defeated Itachi's dad like on a one-on-one on the Chunin exams. He literally like beat an Uchiha. Like everybody was shocked that this kid we don't even know actually defeated an Uchiha that's powerful. It's one of the crazy stuff in anime. Like
No,
Sasuke was also, yeah, it was one of those stuff, man, like of legend basically. How this cat actually defeated an Uchiha, Minato. The Flash, what did I call him? The Yellow Flash, yeah, the Yellow Flash. He was He was actually faster than the Third Reich. Like he almost defeated Killer Bee and the Third Reich. Like, I remember the Third Green Ninja were like seeing flashbacks. And, like Minato was just fighting these two cats, and he was able to hold his own against them. He was able to like subdue them for like a temporary amount of time. He didn't actually kill them, but like he managed to like subdue them for a while. It was crazy, bro. Like I can't even imagine one of those cats. Basically, how would you rate Naruto from 1 to 10? Like the
If we're talking about
original.
if we're talking about pre time skip is at 8.8. Time skip
Yeah.
7.
Mm-hmm. Shippuden.
Yeah. Shippuden's a 7 for me
Yeah.
because
Seven.
the only good developed character in the entire series was Gar, and Gar is my favorite character. At least he's the only one that got done justice because he grew the fuck up. So yeah.
Oh, Gara. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about Gar, man. Yeah, the I remember the Akatsuki took away his tailed beast, then Lady Chio like sacrificed her life to like bring Gara back. I remember one of those episodes, man. Like if that didn't happen, Gara would have been just another dead man, basically. But they brought him back.
Yeah.
One of those characters. Also, speaking about Gara, he is one of those guys that actually like uses sand abilities and stuff. I remember they fought one of the members of the Otsutsuki clan. What is his name again? It was one of Orochimaru's first vessels. I forgot. Like before Sasuke, there was. I remember in
Talking
the
about
Sasuke.
Kimimaru. Talking about
Yeah,
Kimimaru,
Kimimaro.
and he wasn't from the
Yeah.
Otsuki. He was just, his name was the Kaguya clan. Doesn't mean that's the name. That's the name of the goddess, yes, but that's not. But they're not from Otsuki. I mean, that's the difference.
Yeah, Kimimaro, man. If Kimimaro never had that illness, man, like Gara and who is this cat? Rock Lee would have been history, man. They would have been past tense if he never had that illness that his clan also had. Basically, he would have they would have they would eliminated him. You know, same with Itachi. You know. But Itachi wasn't like trying to kill Sasuke. That I understand. Many people say that. Yeah, he wasn't trying to. He was just playing with Sasuke. He was just trying to bring out Orochimaru. It's like seeing him
Yeah,
like in his Susanoo and stuff like that. Yeah, I know that. But like Sasuke couldn't even kill the guy. Like Sasuke had all the power, but couldn't defeat his brother. Actually. But I wanted him to kill Itachi, kind of. But like, it wasn't Itachi's fault that actually he eliminated his clan. It wasn't his fault, but it was Donzo. Everybody knows, but like, yeah,
right.
yeah,
No, I heard what you said.
yeah. That's just my opinion of it, basically. I know it's not based on facts or anything. It's just my opinion. But I wonder why they never brought Jiraiya back, like as a reincarnation. Like they reincarnated every other character, but the characters I never seen was reincarnated was Jiraiya. Like I know, like the pains killed him, but I don't know why he wasn't reincarnated. It's just weird to me. They never brought Jiraiya back in the fourth Great Ninja War. What do you think? Why do you think they never brought Jiraiya back? Like,
Hmm. Well, no, it was just the idea that they were trying to follow off rules and stuff. Like I couldn't give you a specific reason why they didn't bring him back because his death. I would say because his death was so emotional and it would just ruined it to bring him back. You would have just wasted.
yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, they brought all the characters back to like in the show. They really did. Like, well, not all of them, but all of the Okages. all of the Okages, they did bring them back, and they managed to include some of the people there. You know, they managed to fight against these guys who are really powerful. Madara is one of the most powerful like ninja and stuff. You know, he basically cheated his way out of yeah. Madara basically cheated his way out of death. Just to like manipulate Obito into doing his bidding. Then Obito at the end of the series died. I wish Obito like they spared him. I wish they spared Obito a little bit. I wanted to see if Obito was alive until the end, but like yeah, nothing ever works. Like if a character
Hey,
is dead in
Marcus.
Naruto, they
Yeah, I hear
right,
what you're saying.
yeah. Uh, if they brought him back, it would have been like cool for the Obito fans to like see him, because I was an Obito fan at one time. I literally like when he was wearing the mask, I thought he was Madara. Yeah, everybody thought it was Madara, but everybody knew it was Kakashi's old teammate. I mean, Kakashi didn't kill Green, like when they were when they were like during the third grade ninja war when they were like fighting all these bad guys. Green like actually just ran to Kakashi's Chidori and like she basically committed suicide. She like because of the third tail beast. They killed her. But I wish they didn't do that. But you don't always get what you want.
Hey, Marcus, get up on here, dude. Seriously. But I mean, it happens in the series, depending on which one you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. He was one of those guys. I just I just admire a lot of them. He was just one of those guys I just admire a lot, especially Obito. But yeah, they shouldn't. You don't get what you want and stuff like that. You know. People say that I wonder how Hirashirama died. People say he was assassinated by Kakanzu, but that wasn't true at all.
No, he died. No, he
No,
died battling Madara. That's how that happened.
yeah. That battle with Madara, man, he took a lot out of him. Basically. I remember that people say who invented the Rasengan. It was one of the Ashura and Indra brothers, but it was actually Minato. You
That was
know,
filler. You actually, that was actually filler. You know, so that's actually not true. We
yeah,
don't know what's because it's
yeah,
not from the story. It's in filler in anime, but not in the books. So
yeah. Yeah, people say it was Minato that
it
it's
was
what it
Minato. He's
invented the
actually the creator of
Rasengan.
that technique.
Yeah, and Naruto adopted. I like the Rasengan. I like the original one, but the spinning one I like it with the spikes around. I like the Rasen Shuriken. I like it a lot, especially the big ball Rasengan. Like just imagine a Rasengan versus a Kamehameha. I just want to like if those two had
Bro, the
collide.
Kamehameha
It
would
just
destroy that shit.
really? How you know?
Because Saiyans are even base Saiyans are destroying planets. So no,
Yikes!
like that's bad. That's a bad matchup. It would
Yeah, I
blast through
know.
that damn thing. Because one is a beam and the other is a projectile. Well,
I
my bad.
always wondered.
Concentrated. My bad. A concentrated beam.
Yeah, I always wondered about Dragon Ball Z. Or like also getting back to like Dragon Ball Z was Vegeta's like own. What he calls like the Kamehameha. He doesn't call it that. He calls it like the
Final
Galagun. Yeah.
Flash.
Oh, Final Flash. Which is like the stronger, the Final Flash or the Kamehameha? I always wondered those two. Which is
Correct.
stronger?
Both are really. Final Flash is more stronger, but Galagun could probably be strong. We don't know. It's more often has been
Yeah.
the Final Flash that's more powerful. Explode TV man, if you want to come on up, you're welcome to come on up, dude. I have no. I'm not against you coming up. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Like I said, one is a beam, the other is a projectile. OG Patrice, thanks for
Yeah,
being here. I appreciate it, sister. Yeah, I mean, my stream is pretty much dead over here, so I'm surprised people are actually in the chat. Thanks, because I think because I'm actually kind of running not a hypothetical, but an experiment to see if like I can get views off this, and really what this is a test, and it's showing me that even when I plan out stuff, nobody comes on, or if they do, then it's just more stuff people in the chat, and people don't have to
yeah,
actually have to be in here in order for me to want to do the stream or for the stream to be good. But if it's just like I'll be real, if it's just me and the guys talking, that's fine now and then, but retention is what I care about, and that the mission and that the message gets out. This is just something for chillaxing. So I got a
yeah.
lot
I
of
know, man.
I got a lot of work to do. I know that, and the thing is, for me, I don't expect gratitude from anybody. I really don't. Which is a sign of maturity, but um, that comes with its own territory. But all in all, I love your support, OG Patrice. I can't wait to get you in the interview so we can get you in the rotation lineup. But I got to interview the other guys, and I'm gonna get the ladies on like I promised, because I need to get the sisters on so they can speak about things that they love. And all in all, John Wallace here is rocking a Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you are. Admit
Yeah.
it.
What?
No, you're rocking a Steph Curry right now.
Oh
That's
yeah.
your picture.
Yeah. I know the greatest like shooter, 3-point shooter ever.
That's fair.
Yeah. Ever. Like everybody knows that. But yeah. I was rocking stuff. I wanted to change the name, but I was like, yeah, John Wallace is perfect. Yeah, my
Yeah.
name's John Wallace. Yeah. Curry, yeah. Also about who's this cat in anime? I also forgot it also mentioned about like the god of destruction. I remember watching an episode where they were competing in a tournament. It was Beerus versus his brother. Like Beerus, like, I remember they were fighting a little bit. They were like scuffling, but their assistants were the ones that stopped him. Like I wonder who would win in those two fights. Like is it Beerus versus his brother? Like it's just one of those things that never happen. You know.
Right.
Beerus.
And to also to OG Patrice in the chat. I know cats support me or not. It's just a matter of like trying to get people to watch the actual programming sometimes. And like I said, it's the retention factor, and I get a lot of promoting to do that. And if people don't find my content that good, then there's something that I got to do to change it. And I'm gonna say this right now: if I do the change and there's still no freaking I will say this: if there's no return on investment more often than not, then it's a waste of freaking time. Because if I don't get any views for any of my freaking videos, then why the hell am I making them? Because that means that some people are just don't really care about the message. Because nobody's gonna watch the whole damn video. I know that. The chill outs are normally where they're at, and I'm not changing that because they do give me a lot of views. But the thing is, that's just but the thing is, I do that for more relaxation for people. Is what that is. So I'm never changing that. Um, when I'm doing a stream and people don't come in, motherfuckers don't come in. Where I said I would love for people to attend certain like topics that we attend on. Not this one, particularly just those ones. I'm noticing that no one even comes through. And even though I do plan for it weeks ahead of time, like a few I definitely do. I'm like in the middle of consistency when it comes to that. But when I have them up and stuff, like the approach stream that I did, I got like 2 guys to come in, and that was good enough instead of me talking to myself. But more often than not, like nobody tunes in for me. So, I mean, it is what it is. Unless you're tuning into drama, that gets you views, but I don't do that. Even then, I won't stoop. Trust me, I promise you, I'm not gonna stoop low to the point where I start talking and reviewing like this manosphere, woman hate, man hate. I'm not participating in bullshit carnivals. I said that before. I was on a LePew show the other day, and I literally told them, me and my brothers don't participate in carnivals, so I'm not participating in it. And plus, let's be real, my
Yeah.
YouTube, trust me, my YouTube shit might, well, I don't say career, my YouTube, let's say journey might be short as hell because of this. So
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with me. That has to do with just people. Majority of people love drama, and my channel's not drama based, so therefore they won't come to it, and that's fine. And it's just
Yeah,
like,
man.
yeah, I show support to everybody else's channel, of course. I'm gonna get to your chat in a second, but I support other people's channels because they're good people. Brother Clance, I always support this no matter what. Him and Rico on there, they're really cool people. Yeah, guys are holding it down, making the conversations of serious topics that need to be talked about. I love that. Um, don't ever feel like I have to raise my voice there, so I'm cool there. It's more often than not just for me the understanding of what is being discussed. And the thing is, I tell people all the time, if we're having a repeats of discussions multiple times, I can't do it because, which is so funny today. I told my father I don't like repeating shit. I just don't like repeating it. I never did, never ever did. Even though I'm only 30, I just don't like repeating things. I don't like talking about the same things over and over again. Even when we're talking about anime, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I can and can't talk about. That's why. Now, if it's just the mainstream stuff, then I wouldn't participate in that conversation. The same thing with this. I'm not going to repeat the same stuff over and over again, or talk about the same things over and over again because I'm kind of like done with them. That's why I talk about underrated series.
Oh, I can see. Underrated series is like, for example.
Yeah. That's what I talk about. Let me get to her. I see many panel supporting people with channels. They need to return the favor. I mean, I know you see it that way, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people do, but it's not enough, and that just is what it is on that. I'm not gonna throw stones or shade, but I see you on that OBOG. Just like if you had a channel, I support. Actually, I'll say that there's like 3 sisters channels that I support right now that are really good, that are kind. I do support them to this day because they're doing good stuff and they're not hating on things. They talk about certain topics that I agree with that ladies should do, stuff that men should do. And like I'm always cool with it. I'm cool with it. But other than that, hey, like I said, it's their choice to stop by here or not. I can't force nobody to come over here. Free will. But but thank you, OG. Much love to you, sister. Respect, and thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Like I said, the chill out will be Thursday night, 8 p.m. That's what it will be. And eventually I'm gonna be taking 2 weeks off once I get these interviews done and everything, because I gotta get these done, and then I gotta get 2 weeks from YouTube. Just really need to get away from it. I gotta come back with scripts. I gotta come back with videos, and I gotta get back on the other channel that I have. Because my anime shit is not being appreciated here, then I have to put it on somewhere else. But I have to get my audience from here over there, and even then, that's a pain in the ass. Because it's really crazy. But I got to utilize everything in my power. This Discord thing is a pain in the ass. But yo, peace to you, Simon. But yo, OG, thank you. Much love to you, sister. Hey, Simon. He says, peace, Jay. How you doing? All right, Mr. Wallace, would you want to? You continue speaking. What were you saying?
Yo, man, I was gonna say, well, let's speak about these underrated series as you mentioned. What's the underrated, like the Hunter x Hunter thing? Is that what people have been
Well,
talking
no.
about?
That's not one of them. That's a popular series everybody knows about. I'm talking about like series like Campione, Grisaya. Hold on, give me a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Hold on. Oh man, sorry about that. But more often if not, guys. I'm not sure if I put the link in the chat. This might be a short anime talk because normally I normally have more people come on tonight, but like I said, it is what it is. I'm not gonna end it now or anything. So it's 9:45. I'll end it in like maybe 30 minutes. But like I said, everything can change depending on how many people come in. And if OG hears this, like I said, normally in my stream, nobody comes in. I'm just speaking about dialogue and shit, and just being by myself. And I'm gonna end that shit because I don't like fucking talking to myself, especially when I'm online. Now I know I'm speaking to an audience and a chat that's different, but if I tell people to come on, I'm not gonna hold that up for like 50 freaking minutes for somebody to come on. I'm not doing that. I got other things to do with my time than to waste it waiting for people. I'm not one of those people that like just they can just wait around. Hopefully somebody comes on and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I get a time and a place, I'll end it, and then I'm gonna do my own thing. Or sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, that just is what it is when it comes to stuff like that. Another underrated series to talk about, Sekirei. Yeah, so I can get some good stuff talking right now. I get some good combos going before I end it or whatever. Sekirei is a really good one. That's an underrated series. I think that series is really good. Only has 2 seasons. It needs like 3, 4, 5. It's for damn sure because the series is over from the books. I recommend Sekirei to people. Simon, the link's in the chat when you come in. It's let's see, what else we got? Because I'm going off memory because I got a lot of stuff in my memory. There's smartphone. No, in another world with my smartphone. That's a good series. Still waiting on season 2 for that, but there's 1 season to it. It's really good. The main character's really good. The girls that he has around him is really good, and it's a really good adventure. A Sekai adventure. So yeah, definitely give that one a look. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about series that nobody knows shit about.
Yikes! I don't even know about
everyone's that I named that nobody doesn't really know much about, unless they're like friends in my group and my brothers. They would know which ones I'm talking about. Because all people ever talk about is the mainstream shit.
Yeah, I understand. I fully understand. So, what's so special about Sekirei or Sekirei?
Oh, Sekirei?
Yeah.
Sekirei is a harem anime, but it's also romance action too in there. There's like a lot of action in there. And it's basically girls. Because there are Sekirei guys too. Not as many, but they're in there. So basically, how can I say this to explain you? Basically, there's these group of actual, let's call them girls with magical powers. Is what I call them. Not magical girls, but they're literally girls. They're literally actual beings with abilities that allow them to serve under the person that they choose to be their master with. So it could be a regular guy, regular girl, and they choose their partner. If their body reacts to them, then those are the people they're meant to be winged by. So they have like a crest in the back of their neck or in their body, more often than not. Like whether with the girls, they have in the back of their neck. Same thing for the guys. And if they react to them, like I said, they're under a contract to be. They're under ownership of that person. So the guy can wing as many a guy or girl can wing as many Sekirei as they want. The ones who aren't winged. So yeah. And then after that they compete. Cool. They actually compete to be number 1.
I remember watching this anime when I was growing up. I think it was.
I'll pull it up right now. Oh. Well, hold on. Actually, I have it on my banner here. Hold on, guys. See if I can pull it up. Go ahead, John.
I said I remember watching this anime when I was growing up. I think it was about soccer, like like not like American football, but like soccer, you know. And it used to be these guys that are like controlling these soccer players, and the soccer players are playing like on a pool table, but it has like a soccer field on it, and there's two goalkeepers, you know, two like opposing teams, you know,
Right.
one that's home, one that's away. I remember watching it. I don't know. I don't remember what it. I think it's GGO football. I think that's what it's called. I used to watch that anime when I was
Get your
growing up.
football.
I think what's his
Yo,
name, but I
Wally,
forgot.
brother. No, I got you, Wally, brother. I would love to have you on. So I could talk about some series with you, dude. Seriously. Um, oh, you just passing by? I got you, man. I'd love to have you on, but I know you got, like I said, real life takes priority. It's cool, man. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let me think.
GGO football.
I'll make sure. Hold on. I'll make sure to put that link in the chat again. Hold on. He said, "Among what exactly?" Explain that, Wally. No. You said you were passing by, and I said, and then I said, real life takes priority. I understand. That's what I said.
Yeah,
And eventually I'm going to start probably streaming freaking anime people on Discord so they can watch all these animes that I have so they can see the underrated ones. Like Sinful Gear is another one. That's another underrated series. It has 5 freaking seasons. Has been around since 2011 and the last season was 2019. And that's an awesome anime. Actually, it's a 9. For damn sure it is.
I'll make sure I watch it. I'll make sure I watch it. Yeah, I was wondering about also the what's this anime? I was also wondering about Juju.
Oh no. Well, no. Well, I wanted to know what was your thoughts on the series that you watch. Are they like entertaining to you? That's why I was gonna ask you to come on up. But or do you know any, or do you know anything about the underrated anime series? Like now, I'm trying to give John Wallace some right now. Like another. That's a good horror. That's a horror series. Anime horror series. It's really damn good. Just call it the Anime Found. Yeah. It's a horror anime.
Is an anime horror series? Seriously?
Yeah,
I
man.
never heard of that.
Yeah, man. It's called Another. It's dark. It's dark as hell, and it's like Anime Final Destination. Just think of it like that. Treat it like that, and I promise you'll enjoy it. How you doing, Wally?
What's going on, Jay?
How you doing, man? Sorry, guys. I was off camera for a minute. I'm gonna turn off this goddamn light. I like darkness, man. I need to be energized by some darkness right now. Don't worry, the TV's on, so you guys should be able to see me. But how you doing, Wally?
No, I'm doing all right. You know, just I was passing by, but when he said certain things, I was like, "Well, wait a minute. Let me come back.
Okay. No. Well, what I meant was like, are there any underrated series that you have seen
amongst anime? Well, the one that you showed me the other day, that was pretty interesting.
Sinful Gear?
Because the one thing I was thinking when I saw you showed me it last time was, okay, so how do they get their artifacts? Like what is the connection? Like, how do they know? Because okay, think about it, right? If their combat skills is one thing, how do they know what's the perfect, artifact, body armor for them to choose?
Oh, and actually, that's actually a good question. And dude, I remember I told you I have to make so many videos on that. I'm talking about like ones where I told you where I had to put the clips in. You can see the things. I perfectly explain it. I don't stutter my words. I'm going to give everybody a breakdown because I still know the power set or capabilities of these characters within the world that they're in. And And I love how you asked me that question. That is what keeps me. See, questions like that, John, is why I love anime, where people ask me that, and I can give them answers about series that I know. So when it comes to their relics, I said, and guys, I will be saving this for a video, but I'm gonna give Wally the explanation. Plus, none of you ain't gonna remember anyway, unless you go back. But the thing is, the relic, you have to have a fine tunement with the relic, because not anybody can get chosen. Because there's two types of girls. There's two types of girls. There's the ones that are like chosen with the relic, and then there's the ones who have to get the ejection inside their body to be compatible with it, which I will call them. I will call them Generation 2. This is what's labeled as Generation 2 or Type 2 Symphogear candidates. So the girls, actually, it's so funny because I have them hanging on my wall over here. So basically, Maria, Kirika, and Shirabe, those are the three girls that get introduced in season 3. They're Type 2, which means they can't be in their states for long. With the original trio, they could be in there for as long as hell. They could be in there for like a lot longer time.
Interesting. So basically,
no, well, I don't want to cut you off or anything. But I want to answer your part about like how do you know that the relics know to put them in a particular armor that fits that tailors to their abilities?
Yeah, like their combat skills and everything. Because I know, like, because when you show me the fights, because I'm looking. No, I just want to say, like, when you show me the fights, right? Because I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, wait a minute. You know, you got one that's close combat, and then you got one that's more and then you got others that were weaponry. And then amongst the weaponry, those were close range, others was long range. Right. So it's like, this is what I'm saying, like, to that format is like, okay, how do they properly handle that? Is there something they're just training, or no?
Okay. No. The majority of them train. The difference is some of them have been skilled and use their gear to the point where they know how it works. And sometimes they have to keep up with what their gear allows them. How can I say this? That's incorrect. It seems as the gear evolves, as they evolve, the gear evolves quicker with them. They have to master and bring out its full potential of that relic. I don't want to.
So basically, So basically, what you're saying is, what's the word I'm looking for?
They train with it, and then
it's like they're synced. They're synced. They're synced.
It's called synchronization. Yeah, they're synced with the gear.
Yeah.
And it's like Kill la Kill. Think of Kill la Kill with Mator. If you've seen Kill la Kill,
right?
Have you seen that series?
Not yet. Nope.
Okay. So when she's perfect, when she perfectly syncs with an item, or let's say a living alien uniform that gives her superpowers, she's at her most strongest. She's bringing out everything. She's bringing out the full power of the relic that she's wearing. Let's just say that, of the gear she's wearing. I think it's better if you say gear, because it's kind of funny I'm saying clothes because it sounds so silly, because that's how that series is. But she's bringing out all this power, and she's able to utilize it, and bring it out accordingly. Now, throughout each season, the gear, the outfits, like the pre-stage form, it evolves. It keeps evolving, which means that as they're getting stronger, the gear evolves with them.
Right.
That's the best way I'm going to describe that. I can go full of detail, but it was more so like it was stated in season 1 by the villain, where she says that they haven't truly brought out the full versions of their gear, and they have different modes on top of it. I'm talking about the base increases. That's what I'm saying. So for example, 3 seasons, it'll be the same, and then 4 and 5 it'll look completely different, which means that they evolved it 3 times. There's season 1, the base what it looks like, and then there's season 2, and season 2 to season 3, it still looks the same. After that, it evolves from 2 and 3. Now 4 and 5, that's the top max that they're at in their base. they brought up the full power of it. Like it'll keep evolving. Like that's what I said, it'll keep getting evolving. And it was stated, which is I hear this a lot, and I don't know where it was stated that they could go back in their pre skin outfits of what it looked like. And I'm like, that would make sense to me. But that's why I'm not taking that in there, because it wasn't stated in the anime series, because this was never a manga to begin with. This was an animated series first.
Right.
It's an original creation. Like I said, 5 seasons worth of literally, like I said, it's literally 5 seasons worth of build up, story, and development for each character. And the Phonic Game, the singing, the Phonic Game is it's so funny. I'm going to say game twice. It's so weird when I say it. But Phonic Game is gained through singing. The more they're able to sing through synchronization rate, the more they're synchronized with it, the more powerful that their attacks get. Like if she's underwater, which is a scene in season 5, which you're not going to remember when I said this, when you check it out yourself. She was singing underwater. She couldn't fully utilize her gear in water because she can't open her. They can't breathe underwater, so of course she can't do that. But she was still able to defeat a particular noise type this machine hybrid underwater, still eradicated without having to sing, which means her base is that strong. It's just a matter of her having to keep training and keep practicing every day. Because remember, this girl started, because you saw it, she started from nothing and learned hand-to-hand combat and got better and better as the series went on. She's never surpassed, to me. It's funny to me, even at the end of the series, she never surpassed her master hand-to-hand combat because of what he could do. Because of his whole power is destructive. I'm talking about in base form. Because to me, she should wasteland him at that point. Now, that's with a gear now. I said with a gear. But that's how it is. The powers are literally tailored to their specific abilities of what they're good at. The girl with the guns, Chris Yukine, she's a marksman master. She's a marksmanship master. Like I said, in all forms of weaponry. She's just not a hand-to-hand. She's not a hand-to-hand combatant. That's all it is. Like I said, she has all types of firearms, all types of art. Like I said, archery, sniping, freaking short range, mid range, long range, melee range, like gun shooting. Yeah, bro. She has all that. She's probably I'll be honest. I said she's probably the best in anime history. To be honest, because she has every type of marksman, every type of freaking gunsman, firearm. Like anybody who's like as marksman master of anything, she's a master of. Like I said, she has no hand-to-hand combat. That's the only thing she lacks. She's just a born sniper. So, but like I said, we have a story. We have a person who is from a particular rich family, which is Tsubasa, the girl with the swords, who trained in swordsmanship. So, of course, her whole thing is going to be swords. And she practices it every day. So, of course, that gear will be tailored to her being a swordsman. Like I said, tailored to the abilities that you have. I would say. Because, like I said, because Hibiki, because all of them already had their abilities to begin with besides Hibiki. She didn't know what she was good at. Damn, bro. You made me go on a long explanation, but I like how you did that, though. At least you gave me a question. Hold on, John.
I mean, I always think about that stuff.
Well, because that's why I'm gonna make the video when I do it, and I have to put and I have to make the clips from the series that you've seen. I'm gonna have to freaking find a way to chip it and know what program to use, so when I'm speaking through it, that there's not gonna be any noise feedback. Because I'm gonna tell you reasons why you should watch it. I'm gonna go over each. I hate to have to go over every season, but I want to go to first. I'll give you a reason on why you should watch it first, and then I'll bring out the power. I will bring out what manifests the abilities, the relics, and how they all work. I actually want to do videos on that on Anime Channel. I definitely want to do that.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Because I'm gonna be using clips and shit. Like, you know how those other YouTubers put the ones who like to explain shit and do deep analysis. I'll do all that shit.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta have a script for that shit too, because Martin and I think that might be 35 or 40 minutes, but I gotta be able to chip it and edit it. That's the thing. That's where editing comes involved. So I can chip it to like maybe 35 minutes.
Right.
So you can actually see things. Because I think when I talk about it, I'll talk about the characters and what they're going through, and then I want to make sure I talk about Hibiki, because Hibiki is the main girl. She's technically our heroine, but we have 6 characters who are main characters. No, we have the main cast, and then we have the main character, which is Hibiki. That's what it is. It's like the One Piece thing, Luffy and all that. John, get back up here. But yeah, man. I mean, like it's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna plan for. I've been talking to my brother for so long to watch this series, because I have to get on his ass for it. And I told him I would. I just remembered and I fucked up. Because I told him Saturday I would stream it for him. I'm gonna tell him we're gonna push it back to this Saturday, if anything. John Isaiah Wallace. Why Isaiah this time? But all in all, yeah, man. I mean, that's why I wanted to ask you to come on up, because, like I said, whenever we're talking about series that nobody talks about, that's one of them. Like honestly, that's a highly praised, underrated anime. 5 seasons worth of good shit, and the animation. I told you, the animation, the fight scenes, all of that changes 2 to 5. Season from 2 to 5, it changes drastically.
Wow.
Now, I did say season 2 was the weakest season, but I didn't say it was trash. To me, it's a C average. There's some things that they're trying to do something they're trying to do some things that won't work. It didn't execute very well. That wasn't trash. No. And every season you get to see their new abilities. Like I told you, they have technically 4 modes. We're going to be honest. They have 4 modes. Holy shit. They would solo the fucking Naruto verse, bro. Like, fuck. The only thing they're going to have the only thing that might even get their asses is that Genjutsu shit. I'll be real. That's the only thing. If they can get... Yeah. Genjutsu, like everything else they beat, pretty much.
Yeah, I need to catch up to the Naruto or Boruto at this point, because I just recently saw a video, I think the other day, but I didn't really see it, but I saved it. They talk about like the blue Sharingan. I'm like, wait, what?
What?
The blue Sharingan? Yes, like those are
what?
That's what it. Well, I don't know if it's the Sharingan or something else. Hold on, let me see
the might be the Byakugan or Tensei gun you might be talking about, but there ain't no blue Sharingan.
If I find the video, then I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Okay. Yeah. But just send it to me.
I'm pretty sure it said Sharingan.
Oh,
I think.
KK Genkai.
Yeah, bro. Why you always lying? I'm messing with you. That song came to my head when I heard that, bro. Blue Sharingan, bro. I'm not saying you. I'm saying they lying. Why you always lying?
KK Genkai.
No, I love that, man. Whoever did that is fucking genius.
Yeah, I'm about to go to it right now.
I'm gonna see if I can get Don on here too. Let's say, because like I said, we might not be ending it early after all. I mean, Wally's here too. Yeah. Why you always lying? Damn, that's one hell of a vibrator.
No, that was on my phone.
I'm being funny, man. I know it's the vibrator on the phone.
I know.
I know, bro. I know it is. Please don't, because my thing just do that too.
Right. So
I'll be honest. Clippers, Razer clippers don't sound like that. It's like, that's what they sound like. So I know them in clippers. Clippers.
Okay, yes, I was right. Yeah, it says so this is what the video said. It says the mysterious blue Sharingan of Hokai clan. I don't know about I probably said that name wrong, but and it says
Okay.
explain, and it said this is from the Boruto Naruto Next Generation series.
Man, that series is BS.
Hold on, let me click in it, and I'm gonna send you the video.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. For me, like I said, Simple Gear is. I love that series. I never thought an all-female cast would be. First of all, I wasn't expecting it to be that good in the first season. And God damn, that's loud. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be good when I first saw it. But this was in 2011. This is 2011. I was in college at this time, first year in college, and this came out, and to think that it would have 5 seasons is like it went above and beyond. And then when I finally, because guys, I had watched all 3 seasons, 4 and 5. I never got a chance to watch at the time. But when 2019 came around, they told me the season 4 is out. I watched 4. Yeah. Well, actually, I started all over. Watched that. Watched 4. Then watched 5. I was like, this shit is top tier. This shit is top tier. It is that damn good. That damn good. There's only one feat that pisses me off in that series.
Boruto's
just
nonsense,
one. Just one.
Man. Don't
just
watch
one thing.
Boruto.
It's in the last season.
Yeah, nobody should watch Boruto. If you're one of the cool kids,
and guess what? And guess what? Here's my counter. I just named the Simple Gear girls, and they fucking lose. They probably could beat them season 1, but season 2, 3, 4, 5, hell no. The last season's not even fair. Like, it's not even fair. I'm gonna be real. It's not even fair. Like, bro, like freaking Berserk form, freaking False Robes, then X Drive, then Burning X Drive. Like, no, burning. Oh shit, no. Archie Comics Sonic. I'm juicing it at that point, guys. But it's not Archie Comics. But yeah.
Yeah, it's boring, man.
No, Archie Comics Sonic versus the Naruto verse. Archie Comics Sonic rates. Or grapes. I'm sorry, grapes. Guys, my milkshake, not my milkshake. My smoothie is all gone now.
All right, send it to you.
Oh, you sent it to me? In the private chat?
No. On email.
On where?
Email.
Oh, email. Oh, okay, got you.
Boruto.
Crap. What the? Okay, there we go.
The Blue Sharingan? I never heard of that. Never heard of the Blue Sharingan. It's always been red and black.
Damn, you guys start grinding.
I mean, they talked about the different color Rinnegan, but they never explained the whole Sharingan part.
Yeah, Rinnegan is lavender/purple. It's lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah, lavender and purple. Yeah.
Yeah. Not dark purple, but like a light violet. That's like a violet. It's like a lavenderish color, like Byakugan. Except Byakugan's a lot lighter. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's more like a pink, like a clear pink.
Jay.
Yeah, man. It has like all them fucking circles in your eyes and shit. What's up, John?
Which
is more powerful, Rinnegan or Sharingan?
Rinnegan.
More powerful.
Rinnegan is. At the end, yeah, Rinnegan. For sure. You can do too much shit with it.
Yeah. I like the Rinnegan. You can do anything, basically. You can, summon the King of Hell and stuff like that. Like, in that fight against Naruto and Pain. Pain used all sorts of techniques. Basically. And he was OP. People say he could have beaten Obito, maybe. So I don't know.
Yeah, but the way Pain used it, he used it too. He drained his life force doing that though.
Yeah, like the what do you call it? The almighty push or something. Whatever you call that thing.
Right.
He drained all his chakra.
Oh man, I gotta sign in my damn. Hold on.
Chinese, Japanese. I thought they were all the same.
Now, Wally, did you have another question besides the one that you sent us and the Suffolk stuff?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. No, definitely, man. The reason why, like I said, I like to get people to check out like the underrated series because they're missing a lot of great stuff.
But
I would say is the run to pick up girls in a dungeon is actually pretty good. I didn't like how he started first off, but he did get better. After the first episode, this motherfucker realized that he was a wimp, and then he went into the freaking dungeon back and just started training and killing freaking monsters. So he toughened himself up, and I'm like, I like that. Get rid of that softness. After that, he was cool with me. He got on my good side.
WTP.
Yes.
What other series are similar to Naruto you know of?
Similar to Naruto?
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything similar to Naruto. I think Naruto is just like its own one-off. As far as doing the whole chakra thing. I mean, the only thing in any close proximity is like maybe Hunter x Hunter at best. But that's just, I mean, it's like night and day.
Yeah. It's like what? Oh, that's at Hunter x Hunter. Okay, I'll check that one out.
Yeah, they plan on bringing that series back soon. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up.
Wonder when it was made, Hunter x Hunter, because I know Naruto was made like in 97, 98. Maybe Hunter x Hunter came before that. I don't know.
Oh, here it is. I see it, Wealth. More water. They can, dude. That sounds so. That looks so fan fiction bullshit. Looks so.
It does, but it's like, oh man, you never know. Oh.
I said fan fiction, but I really meant fan art bullshit.
Hey, you never know though, because the way how they try to picture the whole ideology behind the Sharingan and how they're saying that it's wicked because how it switches up the brain. Like you never know, like the Blue Sharingan can sort of trick it to a different wavelength. I don't know.
Right.
It's just I don't know. I mean, it fits, but it's like, where were you all this time? You can't tell me like, of course it says mysterious, so it's a rare thing, but still, it's like.
And actually, I will say this. Speaking of Pokemon Journeys right now, the new series that's out, Ash is getting ready to battle against champions in Elite Four. Well, really champions of every region. He's in the Master Class 8. So, and everybody.
Yeah, I heard that they're bringing Paul back to challenge him, I think, or something like that.
I heard that, but he hasn't showed up yet. And the thing is,
yeah, they said that he's planning on showing up. Then I saw an article about it.
I mean, he was in the opening, but people don't know where the hell he's at. But everybody like opening confirms that he's there or something. Like, dude, until I see him.
Yeah, because they're saying that Ash was
like
in the field.
Like Ash's girlfriend was over there right now. Serena's over there. She's been brought back. For like an episode or something like that, we see her again. So the Pokemon he's rocking right now, he's rocking a Dragonite, Gengar with Kyodai Max, which Kyodai means is like the giant form. Gigantamax when it gets big as hell, Titan form. He has a Lucario now, and he has a Mega Evolution Stone, so he has Mega Lucario now. He has the evolved form Pokemon version of Farfetch'd.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like it's white. It's a white duck now with the leech and the freaking thing. Like it has like a sword and shield or something like that. It's similar to a sword and shield, but it's not. I don't really care, but at least it doesn't look that lame ass duck anymore. Because I always thought Farfetch was lame as shit, personally.
Yeah.
I still believe that.
Yeah.
And he has like this. It's weird. It's like a dragon fish or some type of shit. It's called Draco fish or some shit. And,
I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. With that Pokemon, he legit beat an Elite Four, a dragon Elite Four.
Yeah, I mean, this is like literally like the first time, legitimately, they give him a solid, one. Like a major team.
Yeah, they've given him a solid team. I think. Yo, Don QG, man, the niggas in the chat are gonna come in. And OG, thanks for spreading those love hearts. I appreciate it. Much love to you too, sister. Even though I'm gonna be sleeping like crazy all night, but yeah, they gave him. No. The thing is, he's always had not always, because I would say. Kalos is his best team. This team is probably 2, and the third one will be the Sinnoh team. That's all I can say. Hoen's not strong enough. That team is nowhere near strong enough.
It was strong enough for the. Now wait a minute. Now, it was strong enough for the Broader Frontier though.
No. I said Hoenn. No. He switched out. It was the old and new Pokemon that were. He was switching them around.
Yeah. He probably switched those.
No. Because like Grovyle Fireball and the Sceptile there, and he beat one of the Frontier Brains with that. Now, okay, to this day, I don't know how the fuck a normal type beats a Steel type. That is beyond my ass. A fucking Tauros beat a Metagross. I'll never get over that. That don't make no sense to me. That shit.
Tauros beat a Metagross.
Yeah, it's bullshit, right? And plus, don't tell me Earthquake. I mean, if Toro uses Earthquake, maybe. But yeah.
Carlos Palmer.
Okay, now I know you're talking about now that.
See what I mean?
You know how it is. Pokemon be doing some weird shit just for the heck of it.
No, I don't know how it is. I'm just messing with you. like I said, if it's Earthquake, I'll let it go.
I mean, there's a lot of things in Pokemon that should never happen. Like literally, should never happen. So much spice that should have never happened the way they did what they did. So.
Pokemon boring.
You say is it boring? No, it's still good. Sun and Moon is boring. I'll admit to that. That animation was shitty as fuck. Damn. Now let's some shit a fourth grader drew.
Is Pokemon still relevant?
Is who?
Is it still relevant?
Yes. Because they've had multiple seasons with Pokemon. It's not going away. Digimon is irrelevant. I'll admit to that. Right now, it is.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, they did run. I seen a video of them bringing that back. Yeah, they bring it back a little bit more fresher.
A little bit more what? Pressure?
A little bit more fresh. Like you see, like the Digivices of the classic version. The newer version is more different.
No, I haven't seen those.
Yeah, and plus when they
Digimon Ghost, right? That's the new one that's out. Digimon Ghost, I think. Yeah, that one's out.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
No, go ahead.
No. What else was it? Oh yeah, and plus I think when they do the Digi evolution now, I think the human with the Digimon has to fuse together. Last time I checked on the video.
Because that sounds like Tamers and Frontier. I like Digimon Frontier for that, actually.
Well, that's what they did now in this one, so.
Yo, John, I didn't mean to do that, bro. I pressed enter by mistake. I didn't know I could drop people down by pressing the enter space bar. That's crazy.
Cool, man.
Yeah, sorry about that. You mean? That's crazy, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could do that. And man, I know I learned a new trick how to drop somebody now. Don't worry, I'm not dropping you. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that, Wally. Huh. I know about the because like the original. Okay, for me, season 3 and season 4 are darker because they're more mature. Is what I like noticed. So yeah.
That one was with hold on. Season 3 was with was that with the armor devices or that was a different?
No.
That was
Season 2.
2.
That was season 2.
Okay, that was season 2. Okay, so
because the original Ditch Destins were in that series still when they were like high schoolers. And the other
right.
people were like
So season 3. Okay, so
season 3.
Okay, that was with the Digi officers, right?
No.
That's okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's Data Squad. Okay, and that's the one I dropped because I didn't care for that one. Season 3 is the one with the Tamers, the 3 kids who had the cards.
Yeah.
And they can amplify their fucking Digimon's abilities. That's what they can do. Yeah, and then that's the one where the humans created something.
Right. You're right.
D Reaper was like the final villain. It was a computer program that humans created, and it evolved to the point where it went from the digital world to the real world, and it was about to what's up, Darth Vader? You okay?
Okay, wait a minute. What about the one that okay, so wait a minute. What about the one that the kid would use with the sign that they'll get the signs and they actually become the Digimon? Wasn't that then that's season
4. Season 4.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Frontier. Yeah, that's my favorite. Agunimon. Yeah.
Okay, so the one I'm thinking about with the officers must be season 5.
Yeah, that must be opposite. You must be thinking Data Squad because that's something else.
Yeah. The squad. Yeah, the squad.
Because remember when they become there's one Tamers introduced
Agunimon.
fusing. Yeah, Agunimon is the legendary warrior of fire.
Cool.
And then he's a champion. So off rip, there's champion. So they go right to champion the ultimate net. That's how it is. There's no rookie. The humans have their Digivices literally. You know what? F it. I'll show it. I just can't have no music.
Have you guys seen the death battle of Machamp? Like Machamp versus this
Gordo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Goro.
Machamp.
Yeah, I loved it. And Machamp should have won. That Get's ability is the shit.
Yeah, Machamp.
Hold on.
I'm like,
since Wally talked about it, I gotta show it now. Hold on, we gotta do YouTube. Hold on. All Digimon Frontier Evolutions. I think that's fair. Ah, damn, that's nice. Yuki Kiyose? Yeah. All right. Digimon Frontier. Evolutions. I love when they call it Digivolutions when it's really not Digivolutions, to be honest. All right, let's do this one. It looks like better quality with this, but hold on. Let me do screen share, y'all. Hopefully this works. I got something else in the background. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm about to do screen share now, and then we're going to check it out.
Is there an anime that's rated R?
What's rated R?
Like an anime out there that's popular or underrated that's rated
R.
Underrated.
That you meant rated R. Berserk.
No, I meant rated R.
Gantz. Attack on Titan. All of them.
So there's one that's rated R, like that's popular.
I mean, there's not really there's not an underrated one that is popular. I mean, that's why they're underrated. All right, here we go.
No, I was talking about rated R.
Oh, rated R. But like I said, Berserk, Tokyo Ghoul, my mans. I got some other ones you can watch that are freaking Another is rated R with the shit that you were seeing. I'm like, damn. Hold on. Here we go. I'll get a little. Let's see. I'll give it a little noise, and then I'm muted for a second. Sure. Here you go. I gotta turn on some sound. I can't have the sound in there. That's a Gunimar right there. My boy. Yo, Wally, you seeing this?
Oh yeah. I see. It's always the red and the blue ones. They're the ones that always are the ones that are sick.
Got the best ones. They got the best ones.
They're usually the best ones. Yep.
No, all of them were pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, all of them pretty solid.
Even the ice teddy bear.
Wally West.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, he said that's okay. Yeah, see, that's my dude right there. That is, any dude with swords, I told people that's my boy. Yeah, he's the one that
like now this one. The beetle one. Yeah, that was cool.
The beetle one was dope. I ain't gonna lie, man. You have the big bone motherfucker turn into a Jack Beetle. That was pretty dope. And he's lightning.
Right.
Yo, Don Q, man, thanks for showing up, bro. I appreciate your chat. And also for sending me that little tidbit, man. If I could work that job, bro, I'll do that shit. Oh, that's such a nice... See, I love the character design. And, guys, this is the ice teddy bear. Now, this is a real-ass kid. He looks 8. He looks 8 years old to me. That'd be like a little brother. But would I give my brother that big-ass hat? I probably would because I'm a jackass. But I love him. He could have been in junior school, dead ass. Everybody else was in middle school. He was in junior school.
But I do like the fact that when he does the smiling part, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I fuck with that. He said, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is the best female we've had. Like literally, besides Rika, she's actually one of my favorites. I don't really care for the season 1 and season 2 girls, to be honest. I actually like Zoe. Like they gave her like the most sexiest freaking censored freaking character, bro. Why would I not take that girl out on a date? Why would I not? Now he had the most badass one. The darkness man.
There was always one darkness dude.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. His evil corrupt spirit, bro, was raping. Pardon my French. She was raping all these niggas on the battle. Just his base. But like his actual true form, he's a shadow.
Oh,
warrior,
now,
bro.
oh yes, I forgot about this one. Yes,
that
was sick.
And not a beast spirit, bro. Yo, whoever put the freaking evolutions and got some good definition, man. I hate y'all niggas for that. Cause I was looking for a torrent of that 720 is 720p, man. You know how I am. That's too clean. And yeah, so you saw the human spirits, these are the beast spirit ones. I loved his, man. That was
man. See, this is the one thing about Digimon I would literally legitimately love.
The evolution lines.
It just could not get over the edge the way it should have.
Yeah, bro.
What does Beast doing against?
Bro, I have like the Wolf of Light. So like, bro, I'm like, dude, all the character designs for Digimon were really thought out. I ain't gonna lie. Especially season 4.
Yo.
Bro, you see that? That is too dope. Those are like freaking things that you shouldn't even be effing with, to be honest. What's up? No, John Wallace, you was gonna say something?
No, I just said nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, great! Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, damn it! Yeah, got my hopes up. Yeah, this dude was literally a freaking mobile freaking tank.
Yeah, what they call them?
Metal Kabuterimon.
No, I was talking about the machinery. He's basically like artillery. Yeah, artillery.
Hey,
Yeah. Now, the little
this
kid probably
beast,
got the most.
yo,
Yeah, he actually got the nice beast one because I like his. His is like a hybrid bison or some shit. He got. Look at that.
Okay,
I
now
F with
see
that.
his evolution. Like he grew up big one. Now I'll give that big growth. Now see, this is the one I like. Though.
Oh, the girl one, the Zephyrmon one. I love that one too. The Zephyrmon. I
But
Now
love
this
it.
one, I need to remember how she updated hers because I forgot.
yo, would this beast win against Pikachu?
Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu will get raped by a Digimon. I'm like from any of these girls. I think they got that
Okay,
person
yeah,
from Sailor
this
Moon
one
to
was
do that.
yeah, this one was
Love
decent as well.
That
This
was
was
fire.
great. Oh yeah.
And now you get to the fusions, guys. Fusion, baby. And the red and blue had like the best shits. I won't lie.
But
like
it always gonna be them fusions.
It has to be, bro. This is when you had the human and the beast one. And not to mention ancient Greymon is the original beast. Very caveat for the two. That's what he originally supposed to. He's originally supposed to look like that. Not like this, but the beast looks more like the original. Like it's full on beast and spirit evolution. Or ancient form. The ancient forms look crazy good. But I ain't gonna lie, man. That girl's beast spirit, like Zoe's, I was like, damn, that's so good. That transformation sequence looks too clean. Clean, bro.
Oh, that's nice. The one-off leg.
Dale Wolfman, my boy, man. And this is unified evolution. Unified, bro. That's when I get like all of them, guys. Unity execute. Now I want to see if that's English because I actually do want to rewind that. Let me see. Here's that Japanese. Hold on. We got to hear sound for this one. Oh, I love that. I never listened to it in Japanese. Sean. That's my boy right there. I'm gonna name my son after this character, Takuya.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. He's actually the leader of the group. I remember this OST. I gotta turn it off for a second. Evolution. And that nigga's the wolf. Magna Gurumon. And here's the final one, dude, of the whole series. Yeah, bro, this is what they become Sasanomon, bro. The most OP dude of all time.
They look like Transformers robots in disguise.
It kind of reminds me of that. Yep. Bro, when I saw this, I was like, dude, no one should beat this dude. Sasanomon, bro. I'm like, get out. Yeah, we went through all the evolutions in 8 minutes, y'all. That actually was good. I'm glad we looked at that up. Because I just wanted what's his name to see the evolution line. So we'll talk. What do you think?
Optimus
What about y'all?
Prime, it reminded me of.
Yeah, man, like that's actually my favorite season. I love 3, but I think I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say 4, and I'm gonna say 3. Even though the D Reaper is probably like the most evil, I would say because I think Lucifagor and D Reaper are on the same level. The only difference for me is D Reaper took over the real world. That's why I kind of have to put. That's the only reason why you can give it a look. I can see why you put it slightly ahead because something that was made by humans evolved later on and came back into the real world and almost killed them all. That's why I give 3 that edge almost a little bit because of what it was able to do. But no. But in the same regards, Lucimon literally went into the human world in dragon form, and these mothers, Susanamon came back. He was affecting all the real world, creating storms and shit, while he was trying to tunnel up to the real world. Right. And these motherfuckers dragged this motherfucker down, and like, bro, you coming back down here with us. And then but I think I would say, here's what I would say. It's really 1A and 1A minus. 1A plus would be the D Reaper, because they was able to almost take over, enslave humanity, and take over the whole entire world, literally almost terraforming it in season 3. But because it gets that edge, because the Digimon, they literally do. The kids literally had no way to defeat it until the freaking Sovereign had to bring a Digimon literally from their world, from a girl that was in a coma that was missing. And then they had to give him the power to freaking go Mega.
Right.
If they didn't have that, then they would have lost overall. Right. But the same could be said of the other. Same could be said of season 4. If the spirits didn't, I'll say this: if the spirits really didn't exist, then none of this. I'll be honest. So none of this shit would have happened. Be real. None of this would have happened. I tell people, if I want to be technical, if Lucimon never existed, then none of this shit would ever happen. And Lucimon literally is like Lucifer. It's a play on Lucifer, fallen angel.
Right.
And it took 10 legendary warriors to beat this nigga and seal this nigga, and to depower him too.
Right.
Which is why he had to manipulate one of the angels to do his dirty work. He had to corrupt them and like mind effort. So I thought that was, so when I went back and rewatched it, I thought both of them have some good stuff in there, but I've always liked the concept of Lucifer, so that's why I'll slightly give it to Digimon Frontier. The ones that we saw with all the Levolution just now, I give it to that because I kind of like the kids becoming the Digimon, and I love that concept more than you just have a Digimon and you haven't evolved.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like it too. But for me,
go ahead.
Yeah, so for me, I can't really hardly disagree. The 3 was good for me as well.
Yeah, 3 was good. I'm not shitting on 3.
3 was good for me for good.
It did start off slow, though. I would say that. It did start off slow. Yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, because you actually have to get the actual, ancient spirit artifact. So that started slow, but for good reason.
No. I said Tamers was slow when it first started.
Oh, okay. Tamers.
Not Digimon Frontier. I think we picked it up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Am I echoing?
No.
Somebody's echoing. Hold on.
WGB.
Hello?
Yeah.
All right, Wally, I think you sound perfect now. No. But what I said was Tamer started off slow. Frontier picked it up like off rip. We knew what we were in for, and each character had their own personal development that they went through. Not to say that Rika didn't go through some development, which Rika technically she's the most developed one because she had issues with her parents and trying to integrate with shit, and she wanted to be the strongest Digimon Tamer. Well, she called herself the Digimon Queen, so she was conceited, but there was a reason for it because she was the best.
Right.
So until the dude that liked her beat her, and then they met him in Tamers when he was in the digital world the whole time because he went missing. And I liked Rio. He had an uncontrollable Digimon that this motherfucker he had to whip that motherfucker in shape. Like, bro, stop, chill, because he's uncontrollable.
Right. So for me,
but go ahead, Wally.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No. I want you to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You guys know Raiden.
Me. Okay.
No.
But Yeah. So no. For me, I like 3 just as equally as well. The only thing is that if I choose top 3 for me, it would be 3. It would be the Digi Squad, but that's in between because for me, I like 2 because of the armor. I like two
Oh, you
because the
like Golden
armor.
Armor Digi? You actually like the
Yeah,
Golden Armor Digivolve? Okay. I mean, I'll say this. I don't hate that cast. I guess it just could have been better. And I'll be honest, the only thing that was good in season 2 was the DNA Digivolving. That's the only cool thing to me.
right.
When we had Pyodramon, Sylphimon, Shakuyomon, like I F with that. Oh, and Pyodramon, Imperial Dramon. Yeah, Imperial Dramon I fuck with him.
Right.
But
And the only
that's just the evolutions. I think
right.
and for me, I think the only good okay, I will say this. 2 only has maybe 2 good things. The last hold on, bro. Hold on, David Little. I'll let you on in a second, bro. Hold on. But 2 has 2 good things for me. Ken is the best character, hands down. No one's gonna. I'm not. You can try to argue that with me. I think everybody would lose that debate because he's the best character.
Ken as far as the one that had Beamon, right?
No. Ken is the one who had Stingmon, who was originally the Digimon Emperor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From an evil dude to a good guy.
All right, yeah.
Because he was corrupted by evil, is what it was. And the dude had like chicks on him, so that's another good character development. And plus, he had a lot of insecurity stuff to work out, which means he became a good guy. Hold on, wait. He said, "I don't think that's me, man. Be careful." What? That's funny, but and then also we had the DNA Digivolving thing. I did say that, so I'll say 3 things. The last arc was pretty good. The last arc was good. It was really great because you had Black War Greymon, and I felt with Black War Greymon that was nice. Versus War.
That was
one of the greatest fights ever from Digimon history because they were fighting each other, and also he actually protected a human at the end before he went away because he was actually going to beat that dude.
Right.
he was a real nigga. That's why I love Black War Greymon for that. So I'll say the last arc is 10. Everything else, I'm so biased, but I'm trying to give it its credit right now. I'm trying to give it its credit right now.
Do you guys know
the Flame Dramon? Flame Dramon looked cool. Some more. Forget Digimon. I love the submarine Digimon. Like that was actually nice. I never.
Oh yeah. That was legit. That was
something. We could actually drive in a Digimon. That was actually kind of weird, but I was like, okay, I fuck with that. Samorimon. Yeah. Like I actually fuck with that.
Afro Samurai.
Yeah, we've seen Afro Samurai. It's a short series though. Liked it, but could have been longer. I think that's it. I don't really care for Davis. Davis is a whiny. No, he's not a scared little bitch, but he's trying too hard to be a Tai, and he's not Tai. That's the problem. He doesn't actually deserve the goggles. I've said that before. TK did. TK deserved the goggles because he should have been a leader. And plus TK and Kari are a thing. So I was always.
This is why Iceland would actually chose 2, right? Because 2 was slightly a continuation of 1, but just slightly with a little bit more add-ons.
He said, "Don't forget about Monster Rancher, nigga. You funny as hell." Yo, man, bro. Listen, I revisited that shit. It's trash. I revisited Monster Rancher. I'm sorry, bro. It's just trash, bro. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking when I was a kid? I wasn't really a fan of it. He said, "Shout out to Jay. He just passed it through. Gotta work still in the morning. I gotta work. I mess with you, bro. All I have to say is Dragon of Darkness Flame. Agree, bro. I don't think that's me, man. Be careful. Laugh out loud. Yeah, guys. Awesome show. Monster Ranchers is the banger. Digimon was okay. Yo, bro, you and me gonna have to talk about this because we're gonna have to get you on that Digimon freaking train. At least the season 3, season 4. But yeah, man. 2 is a continuation of 1. For me, 2 might be a little bit better than 1, but because season 1 you can't go back and rewatch a lot because a lot of that shit turned you off. There's like 2 fights that I like: Magna Angemon versus Paimon. I like that one, and then I like War Greymon versus Seadramon because he got caught in his mouth and then it ended off on it to be continued because you thought he was gonna die because it's fire versus water. And this dude's literally like, he literally tells him like, I'm tired of playing with you, bro. It's time for you to get eaten. And I'm like, okay, this looks real. But other than that, that's all season one has to offer me. So I'm not a fan of season one all that much. It's what got me in, respect to it, but I can't get back into that one again. That's why I say 4, 3, and 2. I say 4, 3, and 2. Because like I said, when they become the Digimon, bro, that's just so much more entertaining, dude. Fox Kids ruined Digimon, Monster Enters, Digimon Ultimate Muscle, sadly. No, Fox didn't ruin Digimon for me, man. Bro, I remember they had the original. What was it? I think it was the original Digimon versus season 2, and they had it like they were hyping it up like a football match. Like, which one is better? Or it was season 2 versus season 3. I don't know. But first of all, 3 should have won that clear as day. But yeah, man, Frontier is better because they become Digimon, and I like the fact that you become Digimon, other than you having a partner, because you got to evolve it and change it up every now and then. And you kind of did stick with some of the names, classic names, Garurumon, Greymon. I fuck with that, but it was just more often than not that they're legendary warriors that did something, and that these kids actually become the legendary warriors, which is cool. Not just, they don't, like I said, don't become real, they become legendary warriors, which I F with that because that's pretty damn cool. It's just a matter of them going through trials and tribulations. Each team has to do this, but I think they had like a great adversary to have to deal with certain things because they didn't know what they were there for originally when they got put on that train. And by the way, that was all random chance. By the way.
Great.
If you pick the right train, you're going to become the legendary warriors.
Great animes when you watch them on other platforms, though.
You can watch all of Digimon. Hold on. I still got Hulu, right? You can watch. I think you can watch Frontier on here. I'm pretty sure you can watch it on here because I'm pretty sure. Because season 3, I watched season 3 of Tamers on Hulu.
Frontier
guys,
Wars.
I'm sorry, game. I gotta quit you real quick, and I gotta put on Digimon. I'm sorry. Hopefully Frontier is on here. I'm pretty sure we watched all of Frontier again. Because I love watching Frontier. Yeah, man, I loved it all. I have nothing bad to say about Frontier. Especially what it took for Susanomon to even come out. Somebody literally had to die in order for Susanomon to come out. And it was the brother. Come on, Wally. I have to put it number 1 at that point.
Say again?
Yeah. No, bro. I said somebody in season 4 had to die for Susanomon to come out.
Oh, right.
3, 2, and 1 didn't do that. Now the villain did die in season 2, but that was sad, yes. But I'm talking about like to beat somebody. That's what I'm saying. Right. And I did feel. I legitimately felt sad when that boy died. I was like, "Yo, bro, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up." Koichi, that's my boy. And I want to tell everybody this. Please, let this be a lesson. Don't run everywhere. You never know if you might fall off a freaking flight of stairs, man.
Cause of death.
That's all I can say, without spoiling y'all. That's all I can say. Man, that taught me a lesson, man. Good thing I'm like, I think about all the stupid shit I did whenever this character died. I was like, yo, thank goodness I didn't do stupid shit like that. I'm just glad I was careful. Actually, I'm glad that guy was falling off a bike. Shit. That'll be the least of your worries. But yeah, Wally, so I mean that's the reason why I got Frontier number 1. I love the characters. Even though, like I said, the girl is a good kid. The girl is actually a good female character. The kid grows up. He becomes a tough guy. I say tough guy. He actually mans up. Can't say boy up. He mans up. And he's the youngest amongst the group. Like they actually did that. I'm more surprised that they did that than just have everybody be the same age. We only have one that's underage. Okay. But But yeah, man, four is phenomenal, and both 3 and 4 touch up on very dark, mature themes that kids wouldn't get right now, which is why they're the best ones. 2 has some dark elements in it. Has some real dark, sinister-ish shit going on. So I can't lie about that. That's still good. I can't lie about that. That's still good. So I can't say shit. No. But that's it for Digimon for me. I didn't watch Data Squad because I didn't fuck with Data Squad. That shit turned me off. No. It was one thing when they were Digimon, but there's a squad for this. I was like, fuck this. Fuck this. You're trying to be Power Rangers SPD. Stop. Just stop. Stop. I can't do it.
Memorial Day.
Yeah. That's what reminded me, guys. I'm actually looking for Digimon on here because I'm pretty sure we got it. Hold on. Yup. Hold on. Tell me, guys, season 4. Yeah. Yep. So, guys, Digimon. All the Digimon series are on Hulu. If you have a Hulu account, check it out. And you know what? I think I'm going to play episode 1 while we have our conversation. Hold on.
Make it memorable.
Yeah. And not to mention, guys, I'm planning on getting the Legendary Warriors of Wally. I'm planning on getting the tattoos of Digimon Frontier. You know their insignias, their sigils. Yeah, I actually plan on getting them on my arm. Hold on, and I actually will screen share you the. Whoa, that was nice.
Gotta go, guys.
But you got to head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. See ya, y'all.
I'm a man. Be careful. Thanks for joining us, John. Oh, hold on. Oh man, I missed all the David shit. Hold on, Dave. Give me a second. He said the cheesy intros, laugh out loud, bro. Those intros were cheesy. I fuck with those intros. Those intros still hit. One Piece suffered the most. I do agree, but that original freaking opening, yeah yo, this is so funny, bro. Dreaming, don't give it up, Luffy. Dreaming, don't give it up, Zoro. That's my shit, man. Don't give it up, nah, man. Like that, bro. That shit still hits to me, yeah. He says great animes when you watch them on other platforms, though. Agreed. How you doing, man, Andrew? I gotta read the rest of these chats. I'll get to you in a second. When I watched Voltron on Crunchyroll, it was a culture shock last year because all the death was edited out like Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, man, you gotta watch the original in Japanese, sadly. Don't watch the 4Kids version. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sadly was edited to the max. I actually enjoyed it more on Hulu. I'm glad you did. Hey, fellas, you guys have a great night. I will catch up with you soon, Jay. Happy Memorial Day for our fallen soldiers and those who serve currently. Straight up, man. Manager, what's up?
What's up, Jay?
What's up, man? We were talking about Digimon just now.
Oh, I don't know anything about Digimon.
You gotta watch the.
No, thank you.
No, you gotta watch 3
No,
and 4.
no, thank you. I'd rather not.
Man, you're a sissy.
I think I'd rather be put on the rack. Okay. No, Digimon. No, thank you.
Bro, Digimon was the shit for me.
I'm not. No.
Season 1 and season 2, I can see why people wouldn't like that.
It's not for me. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just not for you, probably.
Right. It's not for me. No, Digimon, Pokemon. That was after my time.
Now,
well,
Pokemon,
after my
I don't
time.
see why you. I'll say this: Pokemon. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get into that because
it's fucking. Look at it.
Well, now it's better.
What do you mean now it's better? No, thank you. Look, I missed out on your Pokemons, Digimons, and your
you said what do you mean now it's better?
And your fucking what you was just talking about?
Digimon. You said Digimon just now.
Yeah, I missed out on all that.
And Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, well, I didn't miss out on Voltron. Voltron was my era. That and Big O.
I didn't miss on Voltron. I watched the original Voltron, and then after that, they tried to do a remake. I didn't see that bullshit. I just watched the original.
Were you talking about on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually spectacular.
I didn't watch that one.
Here's the thing. I'm not exaggerating. That was actually stellar. That was actually very, very, very good. I was shocked. The remake, the one they did on that Netflix did, that was actually really, really good. Like seriously, that was a work of art. That was actually fantastically done, man. You're missing out on that one. You're missing out on. So I grew up with the classics: Big O, Macross, Macross Plus, Vampire Hunter D, all those. Akira.
I've seen all those. Yeah.
Yeah. I came up with the classics, man. You guys, this shit y'all got today, your Pokemons and whatnot. I choose you, Charmeleon. What the fuck is a Charmeleon? And why are you choosing it?
Okay, man. You're trying to make a joke. That's funny. I love it.
And why are you choosing it?
I'm not your enthusiasm.
So I can choose my cat, huh? I choose you, Shiva. Now, what kind of power she got?
Yeah. She ain't got nothing, man. She's just a regular animal.
What happened to one thing? Well, that one thing that looks like an alien, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. Well, actually, it's a genetic clone.
Like,
of that
seriously, that thing was so popular. Even I know about that. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is, but you know,
it's not supposed to look like any animal at all. Actually,
it doesn't.
It's an alien. It's supposed to look
it's an alien. Okay, cool. But it's a Pokemon.
No. My bad. My bad. Deoxys is the actual alien. Deoxys is full blown alien, but it's still a Pokemon.
I don't know what any of this means.
Don't worry, Mandrill. Whenever you decide to get off your high horse and want to watch it, well,
I will not do that. Thank you very much, Jake Takashi. I prefer to watch good things. Okay, things that are good. I think I'd rather have a much better time playing Ghost of Tsushima for a third time.
You know what's so funny? I thought he was gonna say I would have a much better time watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit than that.
Well, that too. That too. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was far superior than any of this shit y'all talking about. But anyway, I'll tell you what else.
That's bullshit.
I'll tell you what else is after my time. Gundam. And everyone's surprised that I haven't watched Gundam.
You should have watched that. That's your time.
Yeah, everyone tells me that I should watch Gundam, and I plan on checking that out sooner or later. You know, because I do like big mechs and mechs and things like that. I do like.
You watched Big O. You should have watched the Gundam.
Yeah, I watched Big O. I watched Robotech, Voltron, all Macross Plus, all that. Yeah, I like shows like that with mechs in them and things like that.
Oh, I mean, I can give you a list of how to watch it. You gotta watch the old one first, and then you gotta book your way up.
I don't have the time.
Don't say
I just don't have the time right now. Man,
that's in it. So if it was Baki, you watch it, but if it's Gundam, you're like, nah, F that.
I'm booked up. I got Baki to watch. I got and read, and I got King and Omega.
You make it seem like that's gonna take 5 years.
I've got King and Omega. I've got One Piece. I've got Baki. I mean, I got other things.
One Piece comes out once every week, man. You could binge watch.
I know, but I'm still trying to find Hitori no Shida seasons 2, 3, and 4. But they're hard to find. I don't know why.
Hold on. Are you trying to torrent it or are you trying to watch it? Which is it?
Both.
Let me solve this nigga's problem right now. Hold on.
It's not in the torrent. I checked it.
What, season 1 and season 2? Is that what you said?
Yes. Because I used to get my stuff from Horrible Subs.
This is so funny. Yo, you are the... No, I have it right here. This is some of the funniest stuff that I've ever seen in my life when someone says they don't have it. And I'm about to torrent it. Thank you.
Where'd you find it? In Nia torrents?
Nia. Okay, bro. I gotta. First of all, you're gonna have to talk off board. I want everybody to know this information because I'm gonna have to edit this shit out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to edit this shit out.
I don't say it live then. I checked there and they didn't have it. They had some season 2 episodes, but there was no seeds, no leechers, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
No what?
No seeds, no leechers. Yeah, and I was like, oh well, nothing.
Okay, hold on. I'm actually
Well, then I look it up, and it's like
I'm about to copy and paste this to you real quick.
okay.
Copy and paste
In the private chat. There you go.
in the private chat. Everybody, everything that we said is for scripted purposes, and I did it with the intention of this being a Shakespearean play. Woe is me. That's all I can tell you. There you go. It's right there. Click on it. You should go right to it. And start touring. Did it pop up? Because it shows up on mine. Seasons 1 through 3. You're welcome. Now there. And everybody, people say I'm a terrible asshole. I'm a jackass.
You are. You're terrible. Just awful, Jay.
And I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's freaking cancer, but I love it, man. I fucking love it.
Just awful, Jay. I mean, I wish you.
He said I'm just awful.
Just awful. No
he
good at all.
He sounds like one of those doctors that was like, it's just awful. You sound just so awful. You sound like the Joker from. You sound like Joaquin Phoenix when he says everybody's just awful. How you doing, Wes?
What's up, gents?
Wesley,
How you doing? I'm just enjoying some good Hulu right now.
do you use a VPN?
Me?
Do I use a VPN?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using one soon. But yeah. Yeah. Her face. I love that. Honestly, I think I would say, you know what, and I probably should never tell anybody this, and it's probably the most terrible idea to probably do, but it might actually mature your children. If you want your children to grow up, throw them into the digital world for like about a couple of years, and then they'll come back tough as fuck, tough as nails. That would be pretty dope. I said it'd be dope, but it's still crazy and stupid because they're still kids and they don't know how to survive. But if they learn things on their own, then they won't be relying on the parents. That actually would help the parents out.
Let them go on the internet?
Yeah. I said throw them into a digital world is what I said. And they would learn the value of responsibility, cooking their own food, learning to clean their clothes, the whole nine. That way there'd be less of a bother on the parents, but also in the end they would actually have discipline. Trust me, that's an ass whooping. To me. Because once you're on your own, you start thinking. Please believe. You go to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch that because that seems to be pretty good there, man. I mean,
but are you getting it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this.
What show are you talking about?
No, he's talking about Hitori no Shida. It's a martial arts anime that he likes. That I've already seen, and it deals with the culture of like Chinese, like different types of more deep into the Chinese culture of like what martial arts is and when the world that they reside in. Like that's a very martial arts-ish world. Like there's like everybody knows a particular skill.
A Chinese anime.
Yeah, I said Chinese, but that's what it is. But it's more so it's more so everybody, even the hole in the corner, knows martial arts. So it's like, yeah, nobody here is weak. I mean, unless you're just trash terrible. But yeah, everybody knows something. I sure shit won't put my kids in that world. Fuck no. They get turned into somebody's fucking whipping boy real quick. And everybody knows what a lackey is. That's what a whipping boy is. That's what it is, Wes. Hey, because I remember somebody used the catchphrase, like he said damn, I forget what country he said. He said the United States. No. He said like the countries that are like surrendered to the freaking America is our fucking whipping boy. He's crazy. He loves our. He's talking like a nationalist. So he's on some other shit. That's what I told him. And he says, what makes it so great? He said the fucking red, white, and blue, motherfucker. I was like, I said, you gotta stop talking like a nationalist, man. You sound crazy. And I said, listen, I said, I'm trying to protect you, man. You looking real ignorant right now. And you look like an abandoned baby. So don't do that. And he said, I'm cool with that. I'm like, all right. So if you pop up that nonsense to a conservative or a liberalist, man, they're gonna beat your ass. They're going to tear you asunder, and I cannot help you. I mean, unless they do some crazy stuff like ban anime for people, then I was like, all right, then I'm gonna have to join that crazy plan of yours. I'd be like, do we not do we nuke them? Do we feed them to the crocodiles, or do we just body bag them into a freaking swamp so the alligators can eat their asses? Because alligators would eat anything. They will, Wes. You know that. Mm-hmm. You can actually get rid of. You can actually. I'm not talking about hurting somebody, guys. I'm talking about planning something. Not only do you plan out the homicide, but you practice your alibi in the mirror. That type of planning. So you know when you're getting ready to do it, you already have everything pre-set up, and also have a backup plan. To be honest, every person needs those. If you're planning to do a coup, if you're planning to end someone, you always need plan Bs for everything. We don't mean the sexual kind. We mean the ones that cover your ass. So yeah, CYA. Never forget that. I love those type of shows that say that, like, you always need a plan B, guys. Always need a plan B to get out of situations. And sometimes the plans end up working because like the main plan never goes through, so they have to go through either plan B or plan C. But plan B more normally ends up working. For some reason, they jump right to C. I don't know why they do that. And then that one fucks up, and they have to go back to the B plan. But hey, it is what it is. I think some people just overthink some shit, Wes.
Yeah. Must like have overthinking going on.
A simple backup plan. That's all you need. You don't have to go crazy with it. You don't have to be a maniacal Austin Powers villain to do it. Just have a backup plan. That's all I'm telling you. Yeah, I actually got done watching some classics today. I actually got done watching some Ace Ventura today. That was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, Ace Ventura was really, really damn good upon rewatch. The first two. I love them.
Just the third one?
The third one, I didn't get to the third one today. I just only watched the first two because I wanted to watch something else after it. Because normally if I watch two, then I should watch the third one, of course. But I felt like watching some Chronicles of Riddick shit and then Doom afterwards.
Oh, you don't want to watch the third one. It's not real.
I know. And if it was, then it was fan made.
I never watched this. That's why I was confused. I don't think it had anything to do with Jim Carrey.
What, Ace Ventura?
Ace Ventura, the third one. Pet Detective Jr.?
Yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah.
That was the first two. It took me forever to see the entire Terminator trilogy at one point because I saw them out of order. And then, yeah. At least I did that justice. But Rambo, I saw all the way through. I love Rambo as a whole. I just feel for any military man should be able to agree with Rambo. I don't see why you guys wouldn't.
You agree with his frustrations?
Frustrations? No, how about the way in their first movie where they treated that bastard? I'm like, yeah, you would have beat their asses too. On principle, you should have.
Mm-hmm.
And there was nothing wrong with what he did. He wasn't hostile. He wasn't angry. He just said, just please let me just get something to eat and relax. That's all I want to fucking do. Just let me walk. That's simple. They're a bunch of prejudiced bastards and assholes. But yeah, Rambo as a whole, I think it's amazing. I didn't see the last movie though. Because people said I would enjoy it. One point I probably will get to it, but I think I like the original 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one was pretty solid. That was bloody as all hell. That fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
Those people were sick fucks.
The one with Julie Benz.
Yeah. That was wild. What they would make those people do. I was like, they're crazy. They had to be slaughtered. Not the innocent people. I'm talking about the people who were doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I for Rambo, even Rambo in his old age right there, like in his 40s, just had to went in and did his job. Like, thank you, bro. Ended that shit. But the thing is, those people were stupid anyway, because he told them, like, they're as much as your faith is your faith, you shouldn't go here. That was going to happen to you regardless, and you guys knew what they were doing over here. And just because it was a place that didn't get hit yet, doesn't mean it wasn't going to get hit. It was going to get, and it got hit right when they got there. And they were warned. Yeah, without him doing what you did, you all would have been killed. So, yeah. And actually, that experience is needed because they realize that peace-loving shit doesn't always work for everybody. It can only get you so far until you realize that you have to toughen up and do some things you don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like Rambo, because he's a realist. But he's trying to get some modicum of peace. 3 is still crazy to this day. This brother bastard rammed the helicopter with a tank. You remember that? He's just getting it and just rammed it. I was like, "You crazy." He's crazy, man. He's crazy.
All right. Well, I just popped in for a minute while I had a few minutes, but it's been a long day. I need to
That's cool.
start getting in bed soon.
You got a long day coming up, Wesley?
You
got a long day coming up, you say?
It was a long day. I was at work all day.
Why? You could have taken a break.
I wish.
Don't you get like VA benefits or some shit?
That would be nice, but I sell RVs right now.
Is what it is.
How's that going?
Well, RV the market is blowing up for RVs because it's the only affordable living space right now. Like even the prefab homes are going crazy. So there's people that are selling their homes and buying a plot of land and then putting an RV on it to live in it until the market goes down. Then you have other people that they're pretty much just losing their house, or their rent has skyrocketed, and they're like, you know what, I'm done with this. So they're buying a plot of land and putting an RV in it on it to live in it.
Yeah,
even prefab homes have just. If you want to get a new prefab put on some land, it's ridiculous. It's costing the same as getting a stick-built house.
Well, then what's the point if that's the case?
Well, I think that the prefab market and the traditional stick-built market have merged to some degree. It's been like that for a while. With the
I know, but what I'm saying is, what's the point of getting the prefab house then?
Yeah.
You know, the idea to getting that is to save money and get to have a decent place to live at the same time, you know. But if it's going to cost the same amount of money, then what's the point? Just get your stick-built house. I mean, but here's the thing: stick-built houses are ridiculous now.
Oh yeah,
I've seen the prices go up $200,000 in a year, Wes. In a year, $200,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, where are people going to get the money? Then it's like, I get it. The people who are buying these houses, a lot of them are not people. Businesses are buying these homes at these ridiculous rates.
Well, I think these businesses like Zillow's even is starting to feel the sting itself.
It is.
And there's several companies like that. And I think these larger ones think that they're immune from it. No, they're going to feel the sting as well because people are not going to buy back their own house for
a higher price. Right. You're
so
right.
I think,
you charging $400,000 for a house that you a year ago you were charging No, 500 grand for a house a year ago was priced at 320. Stop playing. You know what I mean?
I think we're still in the beginning stages of this death spiral of the
Yeah,
economy.
we are. This death spiral won't come until the end of August, early September at the earliest. Because and the longest this spiral it keeps going down as slow as it's going, the worse it's gonna get when the bottom finally pops out. You know,
This is so bad that the Democrats are going to be happy come November. You know why?
because the Republicans going to be in office then.
And now they can blame it all on the Republicans again.
But you can't. It started here with them.
I know. But when has that ever stopped them from blaming shit on the Republicans?
Well, no. Here's the thing. Back in 2008, when Bush was president, it did happen under his presidency.
Yeah.
Okay. Well into his presidency, I get it. Then Obama came, and yeah, they blamed it on the Republicans. So I get that. But this time, they have no one to blame.
Mm-hmm.
They have no one to blame. We got nothing out of this presidency. Joe Biden just signed the thing to get the student loans taken out. 10 grand off your student loans. That's it. 10 grand.
You know what else we got? We got Juneteenth.
Actually,
no, hold on. No, Wesley, that's where you're wrong. Okay, that's where you're wrong. Okay. Now, here's the thing with that. You're not wrong. Here's the thing with that, dude. We asked for police reform.
Yeah.
In lieu of that, we got Juneteenth as a federal holiday and a statue of George Floyd. Aren't you happy, black people? We helped you out. We gave you something. No, we want the cops to not get away with killing citizens. This affects people of all races, not just black people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because they kill more.
That is the funny thing about police reform.
Right.
Everybody wants it. It's not just a black thing. But the media doesn't want you to know that. Look at Texas. This is one of the reasons why we need police reform.
The cops did 19 cops sat there and listened to those babies get gunned down. They did nothing for an hour. They waited outside an hour while this madman mows down children for an hour. 19 of them. 19. And you wonder why people are upset with cops and want to defund the police. Well, the thing is, like, if they're not going to do anything, then why fund them at all? Like, that's the logic behind it. And I get that. But these cops, I don't think they're being trained. And that's number one. They're not being trained properly. Number two, whenever you have a situation like that entire precinct needs to be flushed out. Everyone needs to be fired.
That's the problem with government bureaucracy. Government bureaucracy is unflushable.
Oh, no.
But you get the point that I'm making, though, right?
No, I definitely get the point.
It's a product of government bureaucracy. They're approaching it from a government position. But anyway, I really need to get going. It's late for me.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say let Wes go because he's tired.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have you on my show when I start talking about when I do it on politics, man. You'll be well notified, well in advance.
Politics. I love this.
Yeah. I'll give you a shout and let you know at least 2 weeks ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? And just give you an idea of like topics I'm going to cover or whatever, and you come up with whatever you want to add or bring up or whatever the case may be. You know.
I'd love to.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, man. I mean, that's why I wanted your contact information. I got to get this guy on the show because politics today is ridiculous, man. They're not even trying to hide it anymore.
Dude, it's so bad. My ex-girlfriend loves that shit, and I was never a fan of it to begin with.
Yeah, it's so bad, dude. They're not even trying to hide.
My dad stays out of that shit. He said he don't like talking about that shit.
Or they're not even trying to hide the corruption anymore, Jay.
It's like remember when reality TV started getting popular in the mid '90s, and at a certain point, we're like, wait a minute, there's nothing real about reality TV. It's freaking now. It's finally affected. Now the politicians have finally caught on to this. Like, they can do whatever they want to. It's still somehow reality TV, yet everybody knows it's all fake, but they still get away with it because somehow it's reality TV or some shit. It's so freaking
Brady Bunch
bizarre.
reunion. That's what I call it. The Brady Bunch effect.
Yeah.
It's the Brady Bunch effect. All right, Wes, I'll let you go, man. I know you got to get some sleep, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, gents. Great seeing you.
Great seeing you too, man.
Happy Memorial Day to you.
Thanks.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Jay.
Yeah, it only goes to the soldiers. Everybody else can go fuck themselves.
I'm a veteran, Jay.
I know. I said to the soldiers. You're
yes, you're right. Yeah, I agree. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. I did my tradition. I watched Patton today.
Okay.
I watch every Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Every Memorial Day and Veterans Day, I watch Patton.
You could have said Marsh, and I believed you.
Marsh? What's Marsh?
Marsh is that old series with military, old military series.
You talking about MASH?
Or is it, my bad, MASH. MASH.
MASH. MASH. MASH.
MASH. Sorry, guys. I butchered the name.
Yeah, you did butcher that one.
I apologize for that. It's been so long. That's
not a problem.
But yeah, that's an old one. God damn. I feel old as shit. God damn. I kind of hated that programming sometimes. I'd rather watch The Twilight Zone.
Well, The Twilight Zone wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I would rather watch that. It's like you have a choice between MASH, Gilligan's Island, or fucking Twilight Zone. I'm taking Twilight Zone, motherfucker.
Now that's one I didn't care for. I didn't care for Gilligan's Island.
No, I didn't give a fuck about it either. The only island show I liked was Survivor or Lost.
Survivor.
I mean, hey man, Kevin Samuels was right, bro. You freaking put the woman on one place, you put the men on one to get this shit done. Oh man, yo Wally, you still there?
Wally
West. Okay.
All right, let me get out of here, man. I got to swing over to Sir Hill Speaks' whatever he's doing over here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I gotta make sure I try to get Wally.
Not a problem.
All right, man.
All right, Jay. No problem. Thank you for having me.
Mario too. Oh wow, freaking Marcus is coming up now.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yo, Marcus, how did you come on at the very end?
Yeah, Marcus, shut up.
Yeah, that's big talk coming from little man child.
Yeah,
and he left. And he left.
I know he left. But I'm gonna say this. I'm not mad about yesterday. Tight, but I foresaw this would happen. All I can say after this series, the season, they need to get Jimmy Butler some help. That's all I can say.
He played the whole game.
No, he played game 6, played that, and he had 40 points in each series he was in.
No, I'm saying listen to my words. He played the whole game yesterday.
Of course. He had no choice. Otherwise, they would have got ransacked. At least they didn't get blown out. I'm actually happy they didn't get blown out.
But
that's the main thing.
They lost by 3 or 4 points.
4 points. 96 to 100.
Only he could have got to 40. If he would have got 40, he would have won.
Oh, stop.
Saying.
Are you blaming him or are you blaming his team? Because I would blame the team more than
everybody. I blame everybody.
I don't blame Jimmy Butler at all. Jimmy Butler is doing his job. It just goes to show you that he can't take them to a championship. It's just that he needs help. He can't carry the whole team.
What he needed to do was not pull up for the 3. He should have gone for the layup to tie it.
And there's debate. The real talk, Marcus. Stop that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that. I'm more comfortable with you making that shot than anybody else. Ain't nobody was making no fucking threes. And don't tell me Max.
We're talking about brain smart IQ. This is coming from a guy who played at the high school, at the little kid level, at the police. No. A guy that played when I played at such a young age for years, playing basketball to coaching people to coaching kids, playing in high school, even at the college level. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That right there was not a high IQ freaking moment that he should have done. He should not have done that. What he should have needed to do was tie the game. Tie the game. I get it. You want to go for the dagger. That's cool and awesome. But at the same time, you got to think smart, which means drive in, go for the layup. Maybe he gets fouled and he gets an and one or he gets the free throws. And then at that moment, the Celtics have to think about whether they're going to actually be able to score at the end and be able to close it out. That's my point of view.
I mean, for me, I'm okay with Jimmy taking the shot. I would have preferred him to go up there to tie it up. But the goal was to get ahead. And they were behind the whole game. They were playing catch up the whole game because niggas, I gotta say, motherfuckers wasn't getting a shot in. And I find it funny that y'all don't give Jimmy Butler his due, but you say you blame everybody, okay, but don't blame the man that was doing his job more than everybody else in the whole damn team. If a dude doesn't carry
no, I can't give that shit now because even Kobe,
I know you can't,
Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan, all those guys, even when they lost, they took it on the chin. So even he has to take it on the chin too. So if the GOATs are gonna take those like up the chin too, regardless if it's the media or people or whatever, you know, they got to do something because, you know, obviously they had 4 people in 20-point margin. They had 4 scorers that had 20 points or more.
Yeah, and guess what? In his finals, he threw a bricks in his last game. 4 quarters worth of bricks. So I don't want to hear shit.
No, you're gonna hear from me. No, I ain't letting nobody go because hey, Kobe, Michael Jordan, LeBron, the GOATs, the greats, they took that shit on the chin. Man, last I checked, Jimmy's nowhere near them. But
he doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to.
Yeah, because he's not going to reach them. He's not going to reach them.
Okay, so he'll never win a championship in your mind. To me, he will win one.
I hope.
He did it 2 years ago. No. He did 2 years ago, got him to the finals. And that was a whole team effort. But everybody did their job, but he was still a star. That was facts. Because there wasn't nobody putting up numbers like him.
I mean, Bam Adebayo was doing his thing. And Tyler Hero, too.
He was into the Lakers series. That's the difference.
Well, he got injured early.
Yes. Yeah, injured early.
In that series. But
even then, they were able to will that game to win because of Jimmy. Jimmy threw 2 games of W's.
I mean, the overall superstar of that.
Now, granted, he was tired, which was the biggest factor because he was tired as hell. The man was putting up 35 to 40 each game. At least,
I get you. Bad. But remember, Tyler Hero, he was the one that was a surprise star of that playoffs. The whole playoff series from the beginning of the playoffs to the end of it.
So it was
Tyler Hero was the guy that was like exploding.
Butler is what it was. Bam was a part of that when they got to the finals. They all did a good job when it came to the finals itself. That was all Jimmy at that point. But everybody contributed and did something. That's what I'm saying.
I still don't get how Kyle Lowry and Tyler Hero and them and they couldn't score any points at all.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you don't get it. It means they were trash. Compared to Jimmy, they were trash. And that's why I would never group all of them all together in that sentence. No, Jimmy did his thing. He was supposed to do his thing.
But they could like they couldn't score 5 points each at least or 4 points.
No, they get. Dude, Tyler had an injury, and plus, I was in a person that we didn't need him because he didn't. None of these fuckers turned up. And I would trade all 3 players. I would trade Duncan Robinson, I would trade Tyler Hero, and I would trade Bam for Joel Embiid. Because at least Joel Embiid would get in the paint and get – like, first of all, Al Horford, any of those guys wouldn't be able to get anything off of Joel Embiid. They wouldn't. They wouldn't be able to stop him. He's bigger than they are, and he'll step on them like ants. So you gotta give him somebody. That's what he gotta do. That's facts.
You really think Joel Embiid's gonna want to go to the Heat though?
Him and Jimmy Butler are close friends, and they will be able to get the job done because they actually have chemistry. That's why people have been. I don't care what ESPN says, but honestly, the one thing they did say was correct. They were stupid to give it to Jimmy Butler because they probably would have been in the finals.
Probably.
I say NBA finals. Debatable on that. If James Harden was the shooter he was in Houston, then yes. With that one Embiid and Butler, if one of them goes out, then yes. Tobias Harris,
I just don't get how like they're professional players and they couldn't score like when they needed to be like.
They were all injured. Majority of them were all injured, but also the thing was they didn't give a fuck. To me, if they did, they would have shot. The shots would have went in.
I mean, they were literally coming back.
To me, Kyle Lowry has no excuse. You can shoot threes, dude. You have no excuse. Max Strus is a disappointment. Took him forever to get some shit off. Everybody played like shit, except Jimmy. And Bam actually did something in the last game, but that doesn't say much when he's been shit the whole game series. He's only had one game he was good. That was 3.
Is PJ Tucker still in there? He didn't do nothing. He didn't score nothing.
I don't remember, but he got taken out. Victor had to take over his place.
Oh, Victor Oladipo?
The Victor Oladipo gave you like 2 threes, and that's it.
No, Victor's got to score more than that. He's got to score more.
No, he doesn't have to score no more because he's done. I would still keep him personally, but you need another star. That's rule stated. Jimmy needs help. Jimmy can do it, but Jimmy's not going to be able to carry the whole load himself. You can't make a full basketball player carry all that load by themselves. With any of these super teams, everybody has somebody. Everybody refers to the second. Some happens to the star.
Is Jimmy considered more of a shooting guard or a small forward?
He's a small forward.
But he moves around as fast as a shooting guard.
Hey, he's fast. It is what it is.
I think what I would do if I was them, I'd put Jimmy Butler at the 2, and then I'd get like a small forward at the 3, and then he'd oversize and overmatch a lot of shooting guards, and then they would get Joel Embiid at the center, and they'd be good.
Yeah, I would say honestly. Yeah, I would say because you gotta give her 3 players for Joel Embiid. I would give up those 3 for Joel Embiid, and I would have a really great shooter, maybe Bradley Beal, some shit.
Yeah. Hey man, everybody was like ignoring me, calling me crazy. Hey, not Bradley Beal. I was like, nah, Bradley Beal can actually play defense and he can shoot and he hustles.
And the thing is, I haven't seen any Bradley Beal highlights. I forgot how good he is, so I have to see.
Yeah, but, man, he averages like 30 points basically.
If he averages 30, and they can get him and Joel Embiid, then that would be helpful. Defense wise, I need to know how good their defense would be still after that. If you can still keep some players, but some players are on their edge. It's just a matter. Yeah, you gotta get rid of Tyler. I said Tyler, Duncan, and Bam is what I said for Joel Embiid. I'd be willing to do that. I would, because you need motherfuckers to play defense and actually get rebounds and actually get shots in. Joel Embiid in the post could is devastating. So yes, and nobody in the Celtics will be able to stop him. Not even Al Horford. Like I said, he stepped on that motherfucker.
Well, Al Horford I think is gonna retire after this year. I think he is.
Yeah, and that's like I said. I'm with the Warriors beating their ass, and they're going to beat them. I think it's going to be a sweep.
You think it'll be a sweep?
One game. Yes. What they did to the Mavericks is flat out embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
The Grizzlies actually gave them some comp. That's the crazy thing. If it was the Grizzlies versus the Celtics, that'd be a better series. But John Moran is better than Tatum to me. To me, yeah, John Moran. He's nasty to this day. And I've always said, imagine if we had either one of those stars on the Heat. If it was first of all, if we had Damian Lillard, bro, we beat them niggas. All you need is Jimmy.
On the Heat?
Yes. If it was just Dame and Jimmy, dude, it's done. It's done. All you have to do is have him post up and have Dame shoot his threes.
Dame, Jimmy, and Joel Embiid.
And Dame is better than any nigga on the Celtics. That is facts. He is a superstar. Yeah. Jason Tatum's not a superstar. Jason Tatum is a star like Jimmy, but he is not a superstar like Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard will cross the fuck out of Tatum.
Jason Tatum, he can be on the test of a superstar, but he have to.
I like him. I like Jason. I like Jason Tatum, but he ain't beating Dame in a 1-on-1. Now I'd go Dame all day, dude. Dame has hands.
Like Jason Tatum's like he's an all-star, but he's not a superstar. I think.
No, not like Dame. Not like Dame. Not like Dame. At all. And I would get Dame. I would honestly, shit. You know what? This might be crazy. Trade those 2 players for Dame Lillard, then you got something.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you have some bigs.
Yeah, you have to have some bigs. That's what I said. Because I think the biggest thing, the defense is what got them, is what held them out this year. Because their defense really is what pushed their way to the conference finals. Surprisingly, I think defense was Miami's strongest suit, personally, ever.
Well, they got when Jimmy Butler shot the shot right at the end of the game, and he missed it. Yeah. They got the rebound back, right? Did he shoot it again, or did he pass it?
No. I don't think they got it back. I think somebody else got it at that time. If someone was underneath it when it bounced off, they could have tipped that shit right back the fuck in. But he ran past everybody. But the thing was, he should have went to the post. But I'm okay with him making the shot because he's the only one. He's the only one making the shots. So all in all, I am pissed off a little bit, but it's over. I'm cool. I was cool.
Because it was a great year, though. Like the Heat still had a great year, though.
They had a great year. It's just a matter of people not putting it. Niggas just choked in the fucking playoffs. I don't know why. Besides Jimmy, he's the only one that didn't choke.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of somebody else who didn't. PJ Tucker had good defense, so he's fine.
I got nothing negative about PJ. That's the only thing I don't like about PJ Tucker. He has good defense, but he just doesn't score.
It doesn't matter sometimes. Sometimes you have to. There has to be a caveat or a trade-off. They'll give you a 3 every once in a blue moon, but that's all it. Dude, you should be more mad at Max Strus. Regular season, you can shoot down at least 3, but the playoffs, you can't shoot a fucking 3. Fuck.
He's nervous as shit. You can tell. It just shows you.
Like I say this. Let it be the freaking LeBron James Heat. Yeah, they would have closed that shit out. They would have closed it out. That's not even a question. With Dwayne Wade with bad knees could beat that whole Boston Celtics.
Chris Bosh.
Yes. Honestly, I'll tell you this. You switch out Bam. Actually, I won't even switch them all. Just take out LeBron. Give me Wade and Bosh with Jimmy Butler. They're winning. They're winning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
They're winning. Because none of them won't be. They don't have to worry about whoever's coming into the post. They could do a rotation on that. It wouldn't even matter.
And you had Marcus Smart, and you had Jaylen Brown, and you had Tatum combining for basically 75 points. They combined for 75 points. That is. Guess what? That's what the Miami Heat 3 used to do back in the day. They used to average like that between them 3.
Guys, me and Marcus are going to talk on stream. Thanks for tuning in today. I didn't mean to make it about sports.
Well Talk?
Wally, you still here?
Wally.
Don't worry, he'll be on. Probably fell asleep. But yeah, me and Marcus are going to talk off stream. Thanks for tuning in to the MMA Talk, MMA Night Talk. Sorry, it started off slow. And we had no people in here at the beginning, but people showed up at the near the end, which I'm glad Wally shows up. And the thing is, I'm going to do better to try to. I need people to start letting people know about these my sessions, and I'm going to start posting up things to know what to give attention over here, so people can come in to watch our anime talk shows. Because what I don't like is like when there's a zero audience. That's not cool, and it feels like we're talking to ourselves sometimes. Now, if it's a conversation amongst us, I don't mind. But I know I have to be intriguing enough so you guys can watch it. I'll understand that. But like I said, be sure to post a like or a comment if you like this particular stream. And if you want to critique me, welcome to. I'm not above criticism. I even got told by my dad that I don't take criticism very well. I actually do. I actually learn from it. So it's anything that helps me improve. And 2 weeks from now, get ready for another night, anime night talk. We're gonna try to have people on. What the Funk was supposed to stop by tonight, but he didn't because I was on a call with him yesterday, and was hoping he'd show up. But hey, things happen. All in all, guys, we're gonna drop off. I want you to enjoy our intro, and you guys all have a good night.